Alright gamers, we are back for another episode of Jinx to Diamond. This game playing Jinx Nico into Twitch Lulu. So this is going to be Jinx on 14.6 with the buffed crit items. So far seems like the crit items have been a huge buff to crit ADCs. Jinx's win rate in particular has gone up by about 1.4. Which, as far as indirect buffs go, is like absolutely massive. Has rarely ever been an indirect buff that has that much impact over any kind of champion, and this is over an entire class that builds Infinity Edge. And possibly Navori as well. I haven't taken much of a look at that yet. Anyway, Jinx against Twitch is kind of a tough matchup for Jinx. Lulu should be okay against him though, just to... Oh. Counter-engage him. This could be good. I'll use W to float from a distance. I'm gonna flash in. Nice, thank god somebody else did it with me. Twitch has no flash, by the way, he burned it in a level 1 invade. I hit him. Oh, there's somebody here. I'll pop go so I can get there faster. Well, she flashed into me anyway, it didn't matter. Okay, well, I guess I'll make sure damage on Twitch then. And some more. Imagine if I went for the kill there and that level up saved them. I wasn't gonna go for kill, but it would have been annoying if I did. Can't really pressure him while he's going for these melees, but now that he's going for costers, now he's a lot more overextended. He goes back on the way. Oh, meant to get the coster. I actually cancelled my auto, my bad. I'm gonna pop my potion, probably should have done that a while ago. Minions blocking my W! I haven't even, like, even before I hit her, they were already walking in front. That was incredibly obnoxious. Still no reason to base here, even though it's a good base timing. Or would be if I actually crashed it. I still want to stay in lane to keep on abusing these guys. Nico's going for a gank. I'm gonna have to back off here. Okay, Lulu... I don't know where she is. Okay, she's also part of the fight. So I can keep on staying here and pressuring the Twitch. Twitch tries to gank me by himself, I should be able to kill. Doesn't have heal or anything, only ghost. I want to stay away from the minions as much as possible. I don't want to give him minion cover for my W, which is a huge tool in 1v1. Okay, Twitch just roamed. I'm gonna crash this then. Oh, Lulu's low, and she's not... if she was with Twitch during this, she might have helped him carry it. What a bad time for her to decide to return into lane. She needs to, you know, she's a support, so support your ADC and whatever he's doing, man. Or just your teammates in general. Alright, that's 2 platings for me, that's huge. Don't want to quite base yet. Can't really stay for too long, but my wave clear is really good, so I should be fine here, I'm hoping. There we go. And Twitch is there, so we can just go ahead and base now. Otherwise I would have retreated all the way into the turret to make sure we didn't get caught out by him. Alright, this is pretty convenient for me. I didn't really do anything, I just got platings and my team just won their fights without me, so... Love it when that happens. Alright, and it seems that on patch 14.6... Jinx actually has a 43% pick rate on static shift first item. Told you that item was good. Even on champions with wave clear. And that is what we're gonna do this game, since we don't really need... Whoa. Didn't quite place those traps right, but I think it would have flashed anyway. The CC lockdown from Nico isn't too long. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we don't need Kraken Slayer this game because their comp isn't going to be all that tanky. Potentially we could do Storm Razor. Would be decent against Aurelia and Aatrox, but I already got Ghost for kiting. I'm not sure I'll need it. Oh, they see the minion. Oof, she almost still got him anyway. How much auto attack range do I have right now? 665. Nice. With my Arca Launcher. I don't really want to, like, give up this wave, like, leave the wave right now to go help with the Drake, but I'm gonna shove this wave as fast as I can to be ready to follow up if we are needed for the Drake. Yeah, he's about to finish it, he's fine. There's no contest from the Fiddlesticks. I'm just focusing on the turret. When he's focusing these melees on the cannon, they're kind of like too far forwards to really be able to harass him much. It's when he's going for these casters that he's really vulnerable to this long-range auto attack poke. We're just going to keep shoving these waves under turret, not give him any room to breathe at all. Nico is also really good at pressuring under turret, so we have a fantastic lane for this. Yeah, he's going to recall, and now he's going to lose out on all of this wave. Ideally, I would base on a cannon wave. I think I can be a little bit greedy here and just wait for the next wave. Shove that in again. Because I'm so ahead, like, I don't see Twitch being able to do much, especially when Lulu's getting this low. Oh, Kayn is there. Oh, I was about to ult. Yeah, okay, that works. Well, that's sad for Kayn. Wasn't really needed there much, I don't think. Alright, and I'll just get this plating. Now I'm basing. And now it's a cannon wave. Now this is the perfect time to base, and I just got the plating as well. Plating may not matter in the long run, if I didn't actually need the gold for another item, but, you know, well, sorry, it may not mean much in the short term, I should say. In the long run, it does matter a lot, and that is why we like to get that. But now you can see I've based here, and I can try and crash this as much as he wants. It's a cannon wave, he's not gonna succeed. And the key is that even if the enemy ADC did have really great wave clear and they could actually shove this incredibly fast and say it was already crashing like 2 seconds ago and it's already on the turret, well, the cannon tanks the turret for, I don't know, I want to say like 10 shots. It takes forever for the cannon to die. So most you miss like 1 melee under turret, and then the cannon just tanks up the turret for a really long time and you don't end up missing much. Whereas if the ADC does a really good wave clear and you crash a non-cannon wave and base, if they can just crash that instantly, you're going to miss pretty much the whole wave. You would like to base on a cannon wave whenever possible. You can't always decide it. You can't always just choose to do that. If we were more behind, or if the enemy bot lane was simply more threatening and our lane just more like weak in the early game, then I can't really just choose to stay and shove in another wave when Twitch is about to enter a lane with presumably an item advantage, right? I have to just take the bases that I can get. But in that case, it would have been fine because Twitch would have been like just returning into lane. He wouldn't really have much time to crash another wave, so I wouldn't have been like missing out on minions there, but or not many, but also it also wouldn't have got me quite as much gold in the long run, particularly because of the ability to go for the plating there. This isn't really going to result in much of a slow push, but I can try at least. I'm just forcing these minions to stay alive as long as possible, making the turret do 2 shots per caster instead of just the 1 and then I'll hit it. Because that way this meets slightly more on our side of the map. I think Twitch may have noticed that. It's a bit awkward that... like, this is actually so annoying for Nico this season, that the new support items just force her to execute minions while she herself is pretending to be a minion. Like, that's a slight giveaway to the enemies, that she might be a minion. Maybe. Or maybe the game is just glitching, who knows? How could anybody possibly know? I think we should walk forwards and test the theory that Nico is a minion. Traps. Nice. She dies, but that's hella worth it. In fact, I can slow this down. I don't need to take this super fast. I'm just going to place a ward. I want this turret to kill as many of these minions as possible. Now, this is actually great that Nico died here, because in my experience at this elo, when I stop hitting the turret here, my support keeps hitting it anyway, and I spam ping them back. And I think, yeah, okay, so now they're gonna stop hitting it, and they just don't. They just take the turret, and I don't deny any CS. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What good is it having good macro if your support has to, like, acknowledge that and actually listen to what you're telling them to do? But this time, she dies. So there's no chance she can screw up my wave state. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, going for Infinity Edge now. There's been some people doing Phantom Dancer second lately, but that's more of a Kraken Slayer thing. Or, sorry, no, Rune Ends. I don't think you would do Static Shiv into Rune Ends, right? Is that something people do? No, not a whole lot of people doing that. A lot of people doing Static Shiv into Kraken Slayer, though. I'm not sure I'm as big a fan of that. But we're mainly going to test Infinity Edge, regardless today, even if I thought it was worse. Like Infinity Edge second, because I want to complete that ASAP, so I can get around to testing it sooner. Nice, I just wiped out most of those costers in one hit. I'm gonna be a little bit careful here, because if Twitch and Lulu are both in the lane, and I'm currently alone, I would just basically have to flash immediately if they show up. I can try and follow up here. Okay, we know at least Lulu isn't in the lane then. I'm not afraid of Twitch at this point, because I'm just so massively ahead, it doesn't matter that I'm countered by Twitch. Yeah, our early laning was just so fucking good that Twitch never stood a chance. Like, he's most lethal at level 6, but by level 6 he was just completely destroyed already. Pops to Nico as well, because it's partially just because she has such a strong early lane as well that we were able to get to this point. Whoa! I'm gonna flash. I'm gonna pop Ghost too. He better not kill me like this, that would be so fucking dumb. Jesus. Molting? Ah, I don't think I hit anything though. Yeah, that sucks. Oh boy, he has Ghost. I'm probably dead here, sadly. But we'll see. Oh, he only got one hit off. I'm so bad at my W's. Not a single one has landed in this fight. I would like some farm. You can go mid, thank you. Nice. Alright, pretty good outcome. Yeah, gotta say I didn't expect the Fiddlesticks gank. He is so annoying, by the way. I flashed away, I ghosted, and I still died. I still almost died entirely to him just walking at me. Like, I wasn't using abilities or anything, he just walked at me and stuck his ult near me. It's so insane that I'm as ahead as I am. That's... And like, him being one level down at the time. That's almost enough to solo kill me, like, what? Didn't even use his W. Well, he used it at the end, but I almost immediately walked out of his range. It was mostly just his ultimate that almost killed me. Oof. Play some traps behind her to trap her on escape. Trap her, block her off her escape, I'm trying to say. Nice one. Twitch on the way. Was that? That is Aatrox. I might be in trouble here. I think we're fine with Garen though. He's also got silence for Aatrox, which completely ruins Aatrox. He's completely reliant on his Qs to do anything. Nice. Oh, we got that TP. I didn't notice this minion was being extended its life. Oh, nice. Fuck it, I'm gonna take a turret shot. Ah, this is gonna be 2 shots. My bad. That was not worth it. Greedy pathing. Alright, let's just get the CS and leave. Don't wanna risk getting caught out by Fiddlesticks again. The only way he can really catch me out here, I think, is gonna be through there. So I doubt he's there, but to play it extra safe, I will place a blue trinket there. There's also gonna be some long-term vision, so it's not bad. Alright, nice. Now we can do next item. Phantom Dancer. Or Static Shiv. I mean, we could also do Phantom Dancer as well, though. Actually, Jinx has the same movement speed as Aphelios. He's also got 370 movement speed after tier 2 boots. And Aphelios gains like 36 movement speed from Phantom Dancer. It's absolutely insane. This should be good on Jinx as well. As immobile ADCs, they benefit a lot from having movement speed. Whoa! Where did he come from? My bad. I'll do as much damage as I can before I die. I should have probably just thrown ult as well. Hey, I'm alive again. I'm back, bitches. Oh, come on. Okay, well now it's just too perfect to go Runens and I can get a dagger but not a longsword, so I guess we'll do Runens. Garen is farming mid and this bot lane wave is too pushed and top lane is taken care of and this herald will be dead by the time I get there, so there's not much for me to do here except pretty much just take these raptors. Stack up our passive, then switch... well, our minigun attack speed, then we switch to rockets, because the first attack from rocket benefits from the attack speed you gained from minigun. So you gain, like, if you're doing like an AoE camp, instead of just spamming rockets for like 4 autos straight, it's a lot better if you do like auto minigun, auto rocket, auto minigun, auto rocket. That way one of your rockets each time keeps benefiting from the attack speed from your minigun. That way you clear the camp overall a whole lot faster compared to just doing only rockets and then only minigun. Could also do wolves, but I'd feel cheeky taking 3 camps in one cycle from Kane's jungle. As much as I'm ahead, I still gotta respect the Twitch Lulu combo. It's not quite as bad as Twitch Yuumi, but both of them are really bad for Jinx to have to deal with because it, like, really, it basically makes Twitch able to 2v1 me without the support ever having to interact with me, you know? Like, the support can never touch me, and so long as they're using their abilities on Twitch, then Twitch is easily forcing that 2v1. Whereas Yuumi is obviously the worst because she actually stays on top of Twitch. So if he ever does reveal himself, then suddenly getting slowed by Yuumi ult and damaged by Yuumi ult and hit by Yuumi Q, and he's being shielded by Yuumi so I can kill him. Okay, Lulu's bot though, so I'm not afraid here. Fiddlesticks is also dead. Ooh, close one. Alright, red buff should be no longer hitting him, so I can walk forwards again. I think he probably based. I'm not sure I can keep on pushing. I don't know where Lulu is. It probably would have been fine, to be honest, because at worst it has to be Twitch and Lulu, and Twitch I don't think would have been here yet, but I don't know exactly when he would have recalled. We'll play it safe. I don't have a big shutdown or anything, but it wouldn't be nice to die anyway.
How do people do this?
Running cut down, by the way. Not that I expect their comp to get that tanky, but they do have 2 bruisers, so I felt like it would maybe be worth it this game. And as always, when you're running cut down, ooh, unfortunately I think he's dead. Yeah. When you're running cut down, you always want to run the flat HP shard, not the scaling HP, because with flat HP you're going to get a better early game, and you're also going to get more use out of cut down late game. So that doesn't make it necessarily better than the scaling HP late game, but consider that the scaling HP has no benefit in the early game because you can't proc cut down there anyway, almost all of the time. That was stupid of him to try. Nice one. Cool. Yeah, we just placed the trust between us, and I just, unless he flashes it, I know he can't ever get to me there. Suddenly he's just overextended. Yeah, there's no benefit at all to having scaling HP in the early game, but with the flat HP shard, you are getting a benefit in the early game, a strong benefit in the early game, and then a small benefit in the late game as well, which just makes us just straight up better than having scaling HP if you're running cut down. If you're not running cut down, it doesn't really matter as much. We can start this, I think. Oh. But is probably ulting, right? No? Where is he? Fuck, I have no idea where he is. There he is. I'm melting them. Come on, I almost had fiddlesticks there. The streak is almost killing me. Oh my god. That Zanya's actually almost screwed me so hard by not giving me a reset. Could we Baron? I'm kind of low. I'm not sure we can. The new Baron is scary. We might as well push with the Herald. Who's alive? Aatrox and Lulu. Aatrox might try and flank. No, he's coming straight up. Okay, that hit it properly. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here now. Aurel is also up. This is probably a bit greedy. It's probable that I won't die there, but there's no sense in taking that risk. When you're against Twitch, you can never be too careful. Even against Aurelia, I mean, fuck me, she can just dash, and I'm dead. So let's just get out of here. Alright, I think I'm definitely ahead to the point where maximizing my damage here would be going for the good old Buffalo Dominics. But, I think I can definitely just prioritize QSS here, which is going to be really useful for the Fiddlesticks. Both give me some survivability against them by having, you know, that MR, but also especially just to have some counterplay to his fear. Oh, hello. Fuck me. Whoa, what the... Oh, come... How is she alive still? What? She's been tanking this turret this whole time! Oh, that is absurd. My bad. I should have flashed sooner, I guess. Fuck me, I didn't expect it to go on me, though. And I did not expect her to survive under turret. Dude, she dropped to like 10 HP at one point and went all the way back to half HP. That's what it looks like here. Look at this. Okay, Lulu, that gives you like 200 HP. How the fuck did she get back to half HP? Like, huh? What happened there? I'm so confused. What was it, one of her items? That only gives 159 healing. I have no fucking idea what happened there, man, honestly. She should not have reached that much as far as I know. Whatever happened there is beyond me. Oh, well, kinda sucks, but... I just won't be so disrespectful next time and we should be fine. I'm not gonna steal it, but I do want to help them take it faster so we're not wasting time. I'll let him have these? No? Okay. He uses CDR a whole lot better than I do, so... He's got 9 of them. I got 5. Ooh, I could have QSS'd Aurelia E as well. I wasn't thinking about that. I could have even just probably walked towards the Aurelia ult and just cleansed it, cleansed the slow. I wasn't really thinking about how I could use QSS on anything except Lulu W and Fiddlesticks Sphere. I need to get away from Aurelia there. Nice, yeah, we can do Baron now. This should be good. The hell? I need like 200 gold for Mercurial Scimitar. Yeah, we can leave Garen pushing top. We can go bot. I might as well shove another wave first though. Team is leaving. I definitely want to get at least one more wave before I base though. I'd rather not sell Doran's Blade. Wait, was there a pink there? I only noticed it because I saw the icon on the map once I'd left the brush. Alright, we're gonna be just going for Drake. Doesn't cost me anything to base then. Alright, this is gonna be huge. So the upgrade from QSS into Mercurial Scimitar is insanely cost efficient in regards to the offensive stats you get. And also, without regarding the offensive stats as well, you also gain 20 MR. And you also gain the upgrade to the QSS active, where it also gives you a bunch of movement speed when you use it. Which is honestly so underrated. It's gonna be especially good against the Fiddlesticks ult. Just getting me out of range of the ultimate a lot faster will be really nice. I think I'll shove one more wave here. Is this a brown buff? It is. It's plugged. Alright. I'm on the way. Fuck. She's so tanky. What? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Our farm Jinx? Well, I wanted mid prowl. Like, they at least lose an inhib for this.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
But I don't. What is that healing coming from? I don't get it. Never seen the Neverly heal this much. Yeah, my only shot here was to try and kill the Twitch and get the reset. I don't think I would have had it even if Aatrox flashed. But it definitely ruined any chances of that happening. Yeah, this was like completely collapsed on. Maybe I should have prioritized the Drake instead of the wave. Because we didn't even have a Garen. I'm not sure why Garen wasn't in the picture. No, I'll just continue rolling with Doran's Blade, to be honest. I think next item I get will be Lost Whisper. Do I also want to get anti-heal, maybe? I think I probably should, because wherever that fucking healing is coming from, it is healing. I don't think they're that tanky to justify Lord Dominic's over Mercurial Scimitar in a game like this. We would get a lot of Lord Dominic's damage though into Aurelia. She has 1,400 more HP than me. That's what we can do. Alright, her ult is down. She's a lot more reliant on her ult than I am on QSS, I want to say. So long as I'm not getting ulted by Fiddlesticks, which I need to be careful about. Oh, my bad. Wait, I killed her, what? She must have died to minions after my ult hit her. Or red buff or something, I don't know. Okay, that should be game then, right? Okay, I don't even have to build anything, we just win, randomly. Good play from Nico. I didn't notice she rooted him, otherwise I would have placed traps under him. After I've realized I've failed the timing to get the traps under him, I just placed them behind him so I can at least try and catch him out with that, but didn't work either. Alright, GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx Diamond. This game playing Jinx Leona into Smolder Zyra. Should be a good match. We have some engage for the Zyra, which is exactly what you want against mage support. Oh, started E then, okay. Ooh, the traps just barely don't get her. She's dead though. Nice one. Well played, Leona. Not much to do there, except we get a level 2 and wait for Leona to do her thing. Ah. Something this melee would also be under turret. Alright, we might get cheesed by an early Volibear gank, so I'm gonna try and shove this as hard as I can. The C is just for wave clear. There we go. Let's get out of here now. We can get double longsword. There's a ward in there, so gotta walk a little bit further back at least.
An enemy has been slain.
Even Smolder himself could just cancel our base by walking up a little bit and just using W in the brush from a really long distance. Oh man, this Garen is getting stomped there. Nice juke. The Hellblade Shogat does a lot of damage, damn. Where is Zyra? Is she roaming? I'll ping assess, not that anybody listens to that. If she's roaming, I don't know who she's ganking, so... There she is. Just focusing on thinning out the wave. That way Leona can start looking for an engage again without getting hit by a million CS. She should place her pink there, and I'll place a ward here. Or maybe even here. Okay, they have no pink. Actually, I don't want to be pushing. I do want to make sure they don't have a massive wave stack though, but I don't want to push because then Leona can't fall in. A freeze is good. Or at the very least a slow push. I think this fight is already over, I'm not gonna move. I'd lose a lot of CS if I did and they kept shoving. Anyway. Ooh, she had a window to just eat him there. Damn. Ah, damn. Just using rockets to kill them both as fast as I can. Okay, Smolder has his Q AoE now, I gotta watch out for that and try not to stand too near minions if I'm gonna be trying to pressure him. We can move right now. Wait, did she just all in? Oh my god, Leona, what a time. Oh, he's here, fuck me. Got distracted. Wait, I'm actually gonna... Well, no, I'm not gonna die because I have Ghost, but Jesus. This is really greedy pathing. Works out, though. Dude, that was insane, Leona. Just all... Like, I've been waiting ages for an engage, and she does it exactly as I walk out of lane. Like, what? That is... rough, man. Completely lost track of the volley bear as well because of that and ended up taking so much damage unnecessarily. Not bad for that though.
Shut down.
He's still there. Leona should move. Like it should always be Leona that's moving before me even, not me before Leona. She's not the one that has to worry about missing farm. And in that case, I could move because there was no chance they could actually crash that in time anyway. Like, unless that fight took like 30 seconds, then I was just not going to lose farm for moving at that time. It was a bad invade from Volibear, just didn't actually get punished. Okay, that's an AP Cho'Gath actually, not a tank Cho'Gath, so I think... I might do, Stormers this time around? I'm not sure. It would be nice against that comp, just to kite them more effectively. Particularly the Cho, have more movement speed to avoid Cho Qs more easily. First thing we do is place the traps, then the W. Got her. I'll get away from the plants. He's level 6, by the way. Oh no, I'm dead. My only shot was if Leona actually peeled him. She just kept going for Smolder, unfortunately. That sucks. At least you got something out of it though from the Zyrakel. Yeah, that was a smart choose to go for, just purely because we know they don't have vision. They haven't, they only just arrived in this lane, so they haven't had a chance to place vision yet, so we know they're gonna have to face check. Even if they don't directly face check into the bush, they're at least just walking directly into Leona at E range. Maybe I was greedy and extending that, though. Because at first, if they don't have vision, then even if Volibear's in the area, like, he's not ready to follow up. He's not prepared for anything to happen, but if we keep dragging that out, then yeah, he is going to follow up, as you saw. I'm gonna thin this out as hard as I can. Ooh, nice one. Not gonna bother with traps because at the moment I don't think it would hit. Ah, that's a shame. I should have timed auto better. Wasn't a shutdown though, so it's not too bad. Okay, I'm not really gonna be able to do much there. Maybe I could throw my ult there eventually if she's gonna die. No, that's a shame. Katarina needed to collapse. Oh. Man, Zara needs to space out her plants a lot better against Jinx. I have such an easy time clearing them. Oop, hit Zara by accident. Oh, I don't have mana for ult, otherwise I would have thrown it just to harass. Should I leave? Ooh, the awkward thing is I don't have vision in the tri-bush, so as much as I think I can stay there just because Zara's as low as I am, I can't if it means I'm gonna get ganked. I'm too vulnerable there. And at the time that I go to ward, I'm not gonna be able to crash that. So I'll just base. Pick an ult here, I think. Nice, free damage. Hopefully it gets him killed. Nice one. Nice, well played, guys. Yeah, I don't think he actually would have died if I didn't throw that ult at him, so that's good. I'll get like one plating and then follow up. Leona can help. Actually, it might not even be needed. But thing is, if I stick around too long here, I might get ganked by Volibear. I do have both summoners up. I think it is just worth to go for double platings here though, because I push turrets so fast. If I was a Fellows without white, then sure, maybe. I don't want to keep pushing here, but I do so much turret damage. It feels like a wasted opportunity if I go help them with the Drake that they're probably going to finish by themselves anyway. Okay, Volibear looks like he might contest. I might have to leave the rest of this wave. No, okay, it's down. I'll at least get the cannon, then I'm going to move over. Alright, I'm on the way. Oh man. What am I rooted by? Oh, fucking Zara's there as well. I thought it was just Smolder. No, man. That is tragic. Yeah, I'm surprised they got cut out though, because I finished the Drake in what seemed like good time to just walk away from Volibear. Your team is slain Infernal Drake and Volibear's all the way over there. It seems like Belveth just walked up to fight him. That's rough. Alright, we'll just end up doing this then. I mean, like I said, like I was gonna be there in time if she just didn't engage on Volibear. Like I said, it was a huge wasted opportunity if I don't go for the platings for a Drake that Volibear shouldn't contest, so he did try to contest, which is a mistake. So I'm moving over to punish it, and she just engages early and dies. Like, you can't blame me for that. Going for some AoE there while I know I can land it. Oh, damn. That sucks. It's a huge shutdown of the Volibear if we manage to kill him. Nice, so one-shot minions if I have a static shift proc. Ooh, careful. Gotta go and Smolder. I think I got him. Yep. Which now means I've got Zara too. Beautiful. Thank god Volibear wasn't around still, otherwise that would have been a disaster. Smolder can't go on Leona there if I'm going on Smolder because he is far too low to just tank me. I might die here. Do I have a big shot down? I don't. And Volibear was low the last time we saw him, right? So there's a chance I might even outplay him. So I can risk going for the turret, I think. If I also get my passive, I have a super easy time escaping. I've even got flash up. Alright, I'm gonna use this movement speed to get a ward down real quick. Then hopefully I can get this next wave as well. Looks like Volibear just might have recalled or something, because he has not reacted at all. our fight with the enemy bottom was both a time to react, and then me going for the turret is also a time for him to react. So if he's not reacting during either one of those, which is, you know, very long period, he must just not be in the area anymore. Or he's just really, like, bad. You never know. Yeah, it looks like he did recall. He's full HP. Good. Oh shit, I might have to flash here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flash Adley, my bad. I misplayed that. I might as well base now, I think. Or not. I can go defend here, I think. Well, there's not much to do there, but we can try and follow this up. That dagger landed on the other side of the wall. How useless is that? Got her. I have no idea if my ultimate even hit anything. Okay, it didn't hit Volibear, clearly. Okay, he's stuck here now. Unless he has flash to escape. Oh. Fuck, that Smolder slow could screw me over there. Okay, he's got no more ult. Now can I catch Smolder with this movement speed? Not quite. Oh well, we'll try and help here. Didn't notice him. Got him. Huge, guys. Well played. I will just shove this wave real quick, and then I'll help with that. And then, of course, I may go for a few platings now. Will actually help, because now, this is actually quite a tanky objective on Link to Drake. And there are enemies who might be able to contest. Thing is, I might not actually be able to help here, even if I want to, because of Zara's positioning here. Yeah, no, there's no way I can actually enter here. My team would have needed to guide me, and now it's too late. They just let me get zoned by Zara, and now there's no way for me to enter here. Now there is. Oh, I got the wrong gun there. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna recall. I got my Infinity Edge. My Turbo Omega Busted Cred buffed item. Actually, Cho'Gath is going somewhat tanky. This is the second Cho'Gath, by the way, in, like the second day in a row that I face a Cho'Gath that goes 1 AP item into full tank after that. Presumably he's going full tank. Except yesterday it was Protobot and this time it's Leandry's, but this doesn't seem good. Unless maybe it's just for lane phase, because the Cho'Gath... Was it even a Cho'Gath? It might have been something else, but whatever champ it was yesterday. Well, useless as fuck in team fights having half AP, half tank. Because he wasn't doing damage and he wasn't tanky either. Worst of both worlds. That's what I call it. There's no saving that turret, so... God, I didn't notice it in the previous game, by the way, I wasn't paying attention, but these crits are massive, man. Do I want to help with the Drake, or do I want to just try and get this free turret? I can just get this turret. Did lose a lot of HP for that, which is a bad omen for trying to get the Drake, but... Oop. Well, see, this isn't related to me. Yeah, he's still going for me. Oh, I got an assist on Zara. See if I snipe him? Oh, yes, I guessed he would. As soon as the... Who was it that just died? Katarina? As soon as Katarina died, I was like, yep, so Smolder has no reason to stay in the jungle now. So Smolder will probably back off and be right around here. I nailed it. Got it exactly right. Can't defend this. I think she was trying to steal those from me. When she saw them chasing her. I need very little gold. Basically less than one wave. Zara's trying to steal these. I mean, she can, I guess. It's a good move if she can do it. Ah, god, my damage is so insane. Alright, time to base. Or, no, I need to pressure. The enemies are going to be pressuring top. Wow. Yeah, I need to do something here while the enemies are likely to be moving top. We know at least 3 of them were top there, but there's not much else for me to do. Oh, them having vision here is a little bit awkward. Do I want to move here? I probably should. I can at least make sure they don't get this turret. If these guys try to defend us too, and we know there's 3 top, then there's a chance they might get punished for trying to defend. I need to be with them. I'm not gonna throw ult, I don't want to use it to kill steal, or try and kill steal. Like, if I... Like, a kill steal would be worth it, but if I try and fail, what a waste of an ultimate cooldown, you know? They're not on this, are they? No. I need to stay, I think. Just to make sure Bel'Veth didn't die. I do need to base though, like, honestly, basing here is just so much more worth than defending this turret. Defending my teammates, sure, but I need to get this fucking base done. Now we'll go for a Zeal item, Runance. Or Phantom Dancer, either one should be fine. Dude, my damage is crazy, actually. Oh, hello. Wow, I didn't notice he was there. I think I'm fine to survive that, though. Oh, no, Smolder can almost execute me! Oh, thank God. That was a close one. Is he already at 225 with only 157 CS? I can't see because he's dead. That's crazy, though. How the fuck would his stacks be so high while his CS is so low? Hitting a lot of champions? Never farming unless it's with his Q? I'm gonna clear this wave and then I'm gonna ride the Herald. I think I should be safe. What? I forgot you have to fucking right click. God, why can't they just go where I'm facing? Well, why can't they just face wherever my cursor is facing, man? That's crazy. Like, it doesn't feel intuitive at all, man. I almost never ride the Herald, so it catches me out every single time, man. Grabs under him immediately. Should be fine to not get one shot here since he missed his Q and his ult. Or at least his Q, I don't remember about his ult. Ah, nice. God, the Jinx damage is insane on this patch. Bear in mind, Jinx actually benefits from this change more than most ADCs. Because her rockets do 110% of auto attack damage, rather than 100%, which means she sort of benefits more from the percentage damage increase. Nice. So I can really feel it during my minigun as well, because it's just a pretty large buff regardless. But the rockets just do absolutely insane damage now when you're poking and they actually crit. Freaking 35. I do just casually need a little bit of gold for Runance. Here we go. Oof. It's like 3 autos. This is bound to hit someone. Nice. Alright, let's get this Drake. This guy should be dead. We don't bother with W, we just walk up into his range with auto attacks because we know we can get him range for that, and then we slow him with red buff. Much more guaranteed way of killing him than throwing a skill shot at him. Because skill shot says it implies recur skill, and I have none of that, so... Thank you. As I said, no skill. Ooh, oh god. Wasn't paying attention to Cho'Gath. We're good though. Oh my god, Jinx is so much easier to carry with than Aphelios, man. Not even to carry with, just play well with. Oh. Let's get out of here. There's nothing left to do here. Just run, don't try and turn. Maybe here, against the Volibear. Thank god. Need to make sure I'm not standing in the way of the smolder AoE. I don't want to get executed. Ow. Alright, we're fine. I do need to try out smolder. Hopefully his ban rate has gone down. It was actually so hard to make videos in smolder before, you have no idea. Like, at least his 4-hour ones, because he was banned so fucking much. Probably a Bloodthirster angle. No, we'll just go for quick look at the moment. Might be troll, but I do just want to maximize my crits since our crits are hurting so much. Help me, guys. You wouldn't have needed helping if you just walked away from them and didn't keep walking into them for no reason. We'll eventually want to go topside with Bel'Veth. She definitely won't be getting her camps, so... Oh, she's a bit overextended, though. Let's push top. Drake is enough for 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes to pressure top. Oh, I've already got Bloodthirster though. I'll base for that when we're going for Drake. I could also just base now, but for now, like, my team might get, like, suddenly cut out by enemies at any second. I want to try and abuse that and push if they do, since I'm not in position to try and help them or anything. He's dead. Don't even need to place traps. Nice one. Ah. Yes, I was gonna say 8 bottles and he's dead. Just wasn't sure if I could land a second. Alright, they surrendered. Ah, that's disappointing. Wouldn't have cost them much to just let this game play out. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx to Diamond. This game playing Jinx Lux into Smolder Senna. Running cut down this game because, I mean, you never know when Smolder's going to be building HP. In the lane, he might rush Trojan or do a second item. Plus, I mean, they have Rose and Renekton, 2 champions who should either build HP or get it from their ultimate in Renekton's case at the very least. So, probably going to get some value out of cut down. And so once again, running the flat HP shard as a result. Yeah, most of the damage from the lane so far is just gonna come from Lux. I'm just a bodyguard right now. No Smolder started Q, by the way, so I'm not afraid of getting traded on by his W there, or, you know, walking into it. Come on. We'll just go on the target. The Lux is already rooted. What the hell? I swear I was way out of range there. Oh, my bad. I do need to back off here. Yeah, my bad. I fucked up. Definitely with at least one of those turret shots. The first one, I don't know how on earth that hit me. I swear I was so far away when I threw my W. Maybe it was far when I threw my W, but I was close when it landed. That might be what caught me off guard there. She's in a really easy spot to hit there. If we don't get this plating here from that minion, that's fine. We're bound to get it eventually anyway. Unless we get like ganked now and are forced to recall now. That would be truly unfortunate, because it would make me look really stupid, wouldn't it? Sun is in that brush. I need to watch out for potential Ws from her. I'm gonna focus on shoving this wave first. It's good enough now. Okay, nice one. I'll pop Ghost here. So we can try and chase down Senna. It's not gonna happen actually though, is it? Nah, we'll back off now. At the very least, Smolder got a kill, sadly, but on the bright side, actually I don't want to trade against this red buff really. He did miss out on a lot of farm though, so he should at least be behind in XP. Not behind in gold, because I didn't get anything, but... Stands for Jinx. Anyway. I did miss out on the plating, didn't I? What the fuck, man? Now I do look stupid. I'll get the plating anyway, guys. It's all good. Part of the master plan. Hee. Alright, let's just crash and base anyway, because this Smolder is going to be slowly getting healthier and healthier from that red buff HP regen. And, well, that's not going to be the case for me. So, want to base and get healthy again. Oh my god, I might be dead here. I'll have to flash out. My bad. I thought that was Graves slashing forwards. I should have thrown my trap sooner. My bad. Okay, we get an assist at least. Nice one, Lux. That caught me off guard. My bad. You know what? I wasn't thinking about it at all at the time, but in hindsight, I think it's really obvious what she just did there. Didn't she randomly press E, go, like, back here, and then walk forwards again with her E? Like, of course she was doing that. I just wasn't thinking about it at all. I was focused on the commentary. Like, let's see when she activates E. Yeah, like, she just went behind the wall and pressed E. You know, that doesn't make sense. But I was too distracted to really think about what that meant. Oh. This could have been a freeze, but sure. I guess at least you let me have the farm. I feel blessed somewhat. Anyway, Berserker's Rush here will keep me somewhat safe from future ganks.
Aw, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
I'm gonna try and crush now.
I really need a new gun.
Nice, I actually got a lot of solo XP here. What the hell, I couldn't tell which Scotia was which there. I kind of blended in. We focus the one that is rooted. There we go, boom. Oh, and we're ganked again, god damn it. Okay, the slow is already out of the way, so is that slow? Unfortunately, Lux is just dead here. At least I'm gonna live. Ah, that sucks, we should have played some vision. Damn, it sucks though, because we didn't get ganked there, and it was literally only Kassadin that could gank us there. We just put out so much damage onto the Senna. We put out some really good pressure as a result of not warding. So it's not like there was no, like, benefit to not warding. There was, but it did cost us more than it rewarded us. Oh my god. I swear to god, when Senna snipes you with Q, the slow part is a lot more fucking annoying than the fact that she harasses you with it. Careful Lux. She should be dead here actually. Nice one. Where is Smolder? I think he's gone to be honest, but yeah, he is. Okay. Oh, come on, Lux.
Shut down.
Shut down. Damn, that's not good. Oh, hello, Smolder is still here. No, the minions! How does he not die? Oh my god, that is absolutely tragic, man. Fuck. That is crazy.
Whatever. Let's just start shooting.
Did I misclick? No, I don't think so. Even if I did, the rocket still hit him. How did he actually just not die there? Did he level up or what? Am I actually only doing like 60 damage per hit? I mean, I only had Berserker, so it could be... Yeah. Oh well.
Such a loser. Always ready to cry.
Bit unfortunate. So I wasn't sure if I'd die. Like, if I knew I was gonna die to the turret, I may as well just commit to the dive and make sure that he's dead, but I thought I would live and I thought he would die. Wait, I'm actually too behind to even trade now. Especially into these big waves. We'll just focus on shoving waves, because that's the one thing we probably still do better than him. I guess some good wave clear later on, but... not yet. Ooh, I didn't notice. This is not gonna kill him, but... ooh, I was gonna say it should do damage. Not if it doesn't hit him, but... Are we getting ganked? We are, sort of. At the very least, we need to help this guy. Nice. I'm gonna be getting my passive soon. We'll go straight onto Senna. Block her off. Nice one. Staying away from Smolder. Making sure I don't get too close, so it's not easy for him to dump every ability on me. I can't move because of Lux, what the hell? She's blocking my popping completely. Okay, I'm fine. We'll let Tristana get the wave. It's probably fine to be a static shiv game again.
I'm wearing lots of belts. For no reason at all.
I'm gonna have to go mid here though. We do at least have a pretty solid CS lead over Smolder. It could be worse. Shutdown goes to Tristana as well, so she's actually even more ahead of Kassadin than it looks, assuming Kassadin has no shutdowns.
Wait. I'm thinking.
We could actually stay here and just do grubs. Was Graves on them? Yeah, we can contest. He's not started them though. Oh, this is really bad. What? Ooh. Well, this fucking blows. I can try and 1v1 cast them, but it might not be pretty. Okay, wow, I'm actually gonna live unless this guy's flash. And he died, let's go! Alright, I'm gonna base. I don't want to spend too much time far away from lane. That was really badly played from Graves and really badly played from Brand as well. Should I stay? Nah, probably not.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm still refillable, so I've got my item.
Ally has been slain.
Match Smolder's item.
Is a sacrifice.
I don't even think one stuff up.
Actually hit. Ah, crit.
Or lie.
I'm gonna start rotating because it looks like there's gonna be a fight here. There is a fight here. Oh, thank god, nice. Didn't mean to be using Rocket Star, but that's fine. Nice one, okay. Now we should actually be ahead of Smolder. Even though I have one more death, I actually have more CS and more assists while having the same kills, so this is really solid. My items, the items that I actually have in my inventory should also be better than his, I assume. He might be in one of those bushes behind me. I don't want to face check into him, so we're staying far away from the bushes. If he did base here, I think he's about to lose out on a lot of farm. Plus turret damage. I do have to watch out for it, because watch out though, because if he is behind me and I get flanked, that could be bad. We do have Brand here though. No, okay, he actually based. I have to, yeah, leave that to die. Whoa. That's fine. Now let's get out. Hello. All I can do is just do as much damage as I can there. Oh, Brand died too? What did Brand die to? Wait, what? Wait, he went under turret and died? He executed. What? That shouldn't have been that bad. Huh? Why did he do that? That is weird. If Tristana stays there, I'm going mid, yeah. It wouldn't make sense for Tristana to base there when she can get this turret, so...
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't have much vision in the area, so I'm just gonna do raptors instead of pushing up here. Remember, we switch back and forth from the rockets and minigun.
An ally has been slain.
I really need a new gun. But don't tell me.
Nice. One sadly goes to Lux, what the hell? Pretty solid though. Ah, come on. Okay, this turret. I just need one more wave for BF, so we're gonna walk over towards Brand here. They're on the grubs, so wanted to see if we can do anything about this, but ooh. Oh, how is she not dead? Got her? What the hell? He just channeled that from the brush. I don't know if I can face check though. Literally, I don't know if I can. He wasn't even in the brush, which I could kind of guess because... Where the fuck did he go then? But yeah, if he was in the brush, he would have just jumped out at me. But I couldn't face check because I couldn't just blindly walk into his queue. Oh well. Jesus, that actually hit me. Sadly, I'm dead then. Because Graves never died. Dead. Oh, I did some damage. It's fucking weird. Does he die? Oh my god, that must have been close. Okay. He had to flash though, sadly. That's honestly not even worth it. If we're gonna get a Grave shutdown, we all want it to be on a carry and we don't want to be like blowing the support's flash. Just for the support to be the one that gets the shutdown in the end. Tristana should jump out here. I don't think she beats Senna there on that HP, sadly.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
It was close though. We'll go top, I think. Ooh, but Drake is up. Camille doesn't have TP either though. Alright. It doesn't really matter who goes top, so long as somebody ends up away from the Drake anyway, but... I'm more useful in fights than Camille is, so... Wow, nice. Shut down, no bad. Huge. Alright, that should be a free Baron then. Let's just ignore the next mid wave. Or not. I guess, can I do Scuttle Crab? Nope, that's down. And I'm just chilling here because I can't start this without my team. Honestly, Graves is up and our jungler is dead. Maybe we can't even do it anyway. He better not be running it down just because I took Raptors at a time where there was nothing better for me to do. I think he is about to run it down, but we'll see. Can I maybe snap cast it in? Ah, and Graves. Jeez, the Drake. Let's try it. See if he's recalling there. No. Hey, he's alive. I mean, I don't know if he literally is leaving me no choice but to go for the red buff here, but I guess he knows that. But like, this is obviously more likely to make him troll, but it literally doesn't make sense for me to do anything else after he just took the mid wave. I would usually go mid in this situation, but I literally don't have a mid wave because of him, so of course I have to take red buff now. Accident? He's actually gonna go in there? That was not smart. Oh, didn't notice the smolder ult. Maybe we gank Renekton here? Just on his way better ganking than I am, by the way. You should be the first to rotate here.
I'm wearing lots of belts. For no reason.
I guess we're not going for it. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, Graves. Ah! How low was that smolder? Not even that low. Maybe I should have gone bot actually. Thing is, they can do Baron if I go bot. Potentially. And there's a Renekton here. He's wasted E. Wait, it's back up? I literally just said he's wasted E, man. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't have flash up. I thought I did. My bad. Dude, what is that cooldown then? 35 haste from this. 50 haste from that. Is that really enough to give us E like a fucking 2-second cooldown or what? Let me see what that difference was. Okay, not literally 2 seconds, but... Last one used that 2024. Hey, that's the current year. Next one. Didn't pause. Next one used that 20 something. I can't see what that is. 2036, I think. Nah, that couldn't have been 12 seconds, though. I don't know. The replay just kind of blocks out part of the timer. It makes it really hard to check. I should have used the actual timer on the replay itself. Anyway, I'm gonna try out Phantom Dancer this game. Double globals, baby. Nice one. We should be doing Baron. Ah, well, I guess our jungler's quite low. Is he running it down or what? I don't think we should be doing this without our jungler, but maybe it works out. Yeah, he's running it down for some reason. Oh! Yeah, like I said, we shouldn't have been doing Baron without our jungler. Too easy to get caught out by one person flanking. I should have just pinged them back. Not followed their call. I could maybe steal this, by the way. But it's probably better to just engage and try and kill them, because I think they're making the same mistake we are now. Oh man. Kinda zoned out of this fight. Oh, I just barely didn't get him. Okay, nice. Okay. Nice. Oh, let's do Baron now. No, absolutely not. Let's maybe push mid and get Drake then. Okay, on the same level as Graves, that's promising. Was there any need for that, Lux? Somebody needs to get bot. Tristana when she revives. Obviously, our jungler's like half trolling here. Carries the occasional fight, then occasionally runs it down, refuses to participate in Drake fights. So we're just gonna have to play around the fact that we're gonna be losing out on objectives all game.
Alright, we can have it.
Rampage.
Hopefully I'm not just running into my death here. They could be going for red buff after Drake. Okay, they're not, it seems. She actually tried to take that. Wanted to do at least some damage. Nice one. Whoa, what the hell? That was illegal. Can we do Baron this time? I'm still not sure. We got two people who can easily kill me if I start Baron. Oh, but somebody needs to deal with that for sure. I'm just gonna push in the meantime. There's only Senna unaccounted for right now. I'm not worried about her flanking me or anything. Can I ignore her damage though is the question. I think I might be able to. Nice. She kept going on me, I think she would have died. Oh, I'm dead now, sadly. Didn't account for Cassidy leaving top, my bad.
Reasons.
Well, he is screwed. Nice one. Don't think it's worth throwing a damage ult here because they're not going to be nearly low enough. Actually, I was wrong. Damn. Still missed though. Oh, somebody's there. Jesus, her range. Wonder how many stacks she has on top of Farkanen, obviously.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my I'm wearing lots of belts. For no.
Level 16 Kassadin. I would go for the Raptors here, but with most of my team going topside, I should at least be topside to be like on the same side of the map as them in case there's a play to follow up. Okay, Smolder's at 225. Oh, I missed, man. Should have been free. It's basically up for Drake again, though. This is an insanely low cooldown that Jinx ult has these days. Ooh. She almost got him. I think that was a bit ambitious from Camille. Can't really do anything here. What? Oh, Graves ult. Thought it was Senna ult. Man, I even managed to dodge the Kassadin ult, but it didn't matter. But no, that's not something I should have tried to follow up from Camille. That was extremely ambitious. She was just dead and needed to leave her dead. Okay, we got Lord Doms. A nice thing about Lord Doms that I've noticed recently, by the way, well, you know, since this patch, historically Lord Dominix has always had a really terrible win rate on all ADCs. Now, you could justify this by saying that, like, it's got a bad win rate because people only build it, like, basically when they're, like, losing games and they need the armor pen. But, like, if they're winning a game against the tank, they can just skip it and do other items and still win. And that would cause the win rate to be deflated. And I think that was, like, in place to some extent, but it also just didn't make sense that some ADCs that have core builds that literally use Lord Dominix as a core item, not as a situational thing, still had a terrible win rate. Like, any build involving Lord Dominix would always have a terrible win rate, guaranteed. But this patch, it actually has an okay win rate. So whether or not Lord Dominix was, like, actually terrible before or not, it actually seems to be definitely good now, unarguably. Still situational maybe, but at least it's not handicapping you as hard against other champions when you're forced to build Lord Dominix just for the tank. Because it feels like before, like, sure, Lord Dominix was really good against tanks, but say they have 2 tanks, there's still like 3 enemies on the enemy team that are not tanks, and you're building a full item against them. I think it is really important for ADC that anti-tank items that you're forced to build pretty much every single game should also not be bad against non-tanks. It may sound like it just means they're OP, but I mean, it's just the only way, man. You can't be forced to build an anti-tank item every single game, and that item sucks against most members of the enemy team, you know? Like, no shit, ADC sucks in that circumstance. Yeah, who's alive? Kassadin. I do need to get out of here. We are basically playing 4v5, by the way, you can't forget that. We're only winning, sort of winning right now because of Camille actually being really ahead and carrying whenever she doesn't make those silly little mishaps. Okay, Brand about to die. Means that I actually have an open window to just farm mid here because I'm not being ganked by Kassadin. I don't think he's trolling just because I took Raptors, by the way. I think that was his excuse to blow up when he was already doing really bad. Now for the rest of the game, he can justify his bad performance by, "Oh, Jinx took my Raptors that one time." I think he was happy to have an excuse to troll and blame his performance on that. Fuck me. I keep getting hit by that. Nice. Did she just flash? Or was it her going out of vision that made that look really janky? Whoa! I need to keep running away. Oh, come Come on, the sun is slow! I'm so fucked, man. I hate that. Oh, fuck me. Was it a direct Q she hit me with, or did she snipe me with it? Because of Farkanen, she probably could have, yeah, didn't snipe me. Oh my god, man. My bad, I didn't actually mean to walk into them after that. It was the Zanya, I think it was the casting going into Zanya's that, yeah. I was trying to click Kassadin, and because there was nothing to target, it made me just walk forwards. Sucks. Alright, what do we build next? Maybe Maw just for the Kassadin? I mean, even the Senna does 1 billion damage, though. I don't think itemizing one defensive item just for one champion is really viable here. When most of their team does physical damage. I was right, though, Smolder's building HP. This is why his cut down is actually really good against Smolder. Didn't do it in lane, but it's giving me a lot of damage against him later on. I think we'll just do Bloodthirster, to be honest. What's the cooldown on Zen these days? 120, okay, I like that. Really long. Actually gives some windows to punish. Oh man. Oh man. I mean, I can't blame her. That's a very Tristana main thing to do. He's not playing the champion correctly if he's not making those little lints every now and again. We just have to accept that it happens and move on. Yeah, I don't know about joining Camille, because then we're all gonna get collapsed on and aced, but... Wait, are they literally all on Camille? What? That doesn't even make sense. I doubt this chase will last long enough for me to sneak the Drake, but I can try. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. I guess red buff is spawning, so I can take Raptors and red buff. Can't do the golems actually. I might not even be able to do red. That's too risky. Sad. It rooted, but it's immediately Zonya'd anyway, so I can't do anything with it. Come on, come on. Oh, thank god. Just have to stand still there and let my 4-point something attack speed do its thing. Dude, my attack speed is so fucking variable because I literally have like, let's see, 1.41 attack speed with no stacks of Phantom Lance or a Q. Then I get full stacks of everything, and my attack speed literally goes up by 1 per second. Like, holy shit. It's making me cancel so many autos because it's like such a crazy, like, varied number of movement speed, you know? Or attack speed. We could try and rush this and see what happens, to be honest. I'll throw my ult there. Nice, let's go. No chance of him stealing the Baron now. Let's hope nobody else does. Oh, come on. I need to finish it. Oh my god, he's got fucking Zanyas. Did he steal that? No, Lux got it. Thank god. Dude, I could literally feel my attack speed slow down when he entered my range. What the fuck? I hate that item so much, man. What are you telling me that you can build an item that reduces my DPS on the Baron? That's so fucking dumb. Look at this. But what? That's like his E was slowing my attack speed as well. What? That was such an insane reduction in... Oh, no, that's because my passive ran out at the same time, right? Yeah, my passive ran out and then the Zanya's... the Frozen Heart came into effect as well. Anyway, we got the Baron. We got aced afterwards, but at least this means the enemies can't get Baron. Gotta look at the bright side, you know, glass half full. I want to sell my boots for something. What would I sell them for?
Even think once about blowing stuff up.
Because I don't really feel like losing a ton of attack speed now, but... I mean, I think surely building something like, opportunity, right? This should be a damage increase, right? If I sell boots for that, because it's a full completed item and boots are just boots. But it always feels so awkward losing attack speed. You know, exactly like I pointed out when Kassadin enters my range with Zanya's, like Frozen Heart, like it makes me feel so fucking clunky. It's gonna be the same if I sell boots all of a sudden, after being used to boots all game. I'll push one wave here. Alright, that's good. Let's get out of here now. Yeah, I'm just gonna try selling boosts for opportunity. How much gold do I need for that? I need like 2100, something like that. No, it's more like 2030 gold. So I'm 700 gold away. Ideally, I also want the... Like, I shouldn't do it, though, if it's gonna mean having no red elixir. Because red elixir by itself pretty much is gonna be like the same... Well, not the same damage increase, but similar. So no point selling boosts just to have similar damage.
What's the worst thing?
So ideally, I need 2,530 gold. Yeah, I kinda do need Camille here for protection. Actually properly basing? Well, it's currently 4v4, by the way, so I'm just gonna follow Camille everywhere, and we just hope that she carries whatever's happening. Whoa. Whoa, I'm dead. Fuck me, no vision there was incredibly awkward. Well, that sucks. My bad. Yeah, it's like Camille said, kinda blows playing 4v5 against a full scaling comp. Well, it's not full scaling. Well, yeah, I guess. Senna, yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Hyperscaler, 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 the entire bot side. Wait, was I wrong? Yeah, I was wrong. It's 930 gold. No, 1930 gold, I mean. So I need 2,430 gold. Nice one, Camille. I wasn't even paying attention while I was talking about this math, but yeah, she just killed the Kassadin, which is the main problem. Smolder, hyperscaler or not, he's still an ADC, so like Camille just destroys him. He doesn't stand a chance. Can I... should I ignore this? Actually, it might be smart too. Although, are we gonna lose this turret? We might actually. I do need to at least defend this, I think. Just in case we're not able to end there. Alright, we're not gonna be able to end anyway. I do need to be running over towards them though and supporting them in whatever they choose to do. Like, if they want to try and get this inhib. I need to be as close as possible, hopefully. Ooh, I don't think that was smart. What the? That hit me, bro! Come on. Okay, I'm live still dead, but I still feel so offended at the entire concept of that hitting me across the map, completely unintentionally. She's dead again. We'll just leave her. Let's try not to repeat the same mistakes as last time. This Kassadin might actually be killable, though. Renekton will go through here. Or want to go through there. He's got QSS. I need to stay away from minions. He's presumably chasing. Same as like getting chased by Aurelia, getting chased by Yasuo. You stay away from the minions so he can't dash through them onto you. Alright, time to do my little build switcheroo. Currently got 454 AD. So we sell boots, get this, get this. Now we have 539. I do lose some attack speed, but that should be a massive AD increase. And what about my movement speed, you might ask. Or maybe you don't. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but some people might ask, what is my movement speed? 374. Jinx has 370 movement speed with tier 2 boots. So I'm basically like losing the benefit of having the extra movement speed from Phantom Dancer. But my damage should hopefully be insane. I hope. Wow, yeah, that was a lot. Got him. Okay, I think my opportunity straight up carried that fight, to be honest. At least I would have died if I didn't have our opportunity. I will just lifesteal very quickly here. My attack speed does feel clunky as hell though, I gotta say. Yeah, I think this opportunity thing is probably viable on pretty much any ADC, but you do need at least Phantom Dancer. Not even Runa, it's just Phantom Dancer. You are so slow if you don't have Phantom Dancer an opportunity if you sell boots. Maybe if you have, what the? Okay, that guy keeps bugging out. In fact, no, Senna is the one that I saw bug out earlier, where he was like, did she flash there? I'm sure she just did that same thing as Smolder did. Alright, he's dead. GG. That's how you do it. Alright, gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx to Diamond. This game playing Jinx Blitzcrank into Verazillion. Rush into the lane here before the enemies do. Immediately start pushing. If we can get the push against this bot lane, that's going to be nice because we have a Blitzcrank, so the less minion cover the enemies actually have, the easier it will be for a Blitzcrank to actually land a hook. So it seems the enemies are leashing here. That's good. We could get cheesed by an early Zinzao gank as well, by the way. I'm going to place a ward in the Pixel Brush here just to ward off against that. I don't think there was any need to ward that brush, by the way. That's completely useless with the wave state we have. Placing some traps on the Varus. Oof, didn't quite get it. Okay. Not bad. Did not attack before I used D. Maybe I should have done the reverse. Still. Already gaining a huge advantage from not having to leash there. I want to be positioned far enough back here that if Zinzao does show up out of this brush or something, we do actually have time to react here. Trying to pay attention to the map as I lost hit as well. Okay, if by 3 minutes we haven't been ganked yet. I'm sure by now he must be topside if he hasn't already ganked, but... Anyway, actually, Kayn is bot side, so we can actually leave this pushing towards us. That would actually be perfectly fine. He's gonna be finishing his clear very soon. I could do with thinning this out for now, because at the moment I think it's pushing a little bit too hard. I need to pay attention to, like, how close... Oop. I think he's dead. I'll pop Ghost. There we go. First blood. No, this guy doesn't have flash. Nice. Well played, Blitzcrank. Okay. So it doesn't end up mattering. But, I was trying to pay close attention to, like, how close Kayn was finishing his clear, and also, like, how fast the lane seems to be pushing, and tried to coordinate it a little bit so I can thin out the wave and make it push a little bit slower, so that they end up around more or less here, this, you know, this whole general area. Not here, not under turret, where they can just decide to base for something, like, just in a gankable position, where they have to stay in the lane, and they can get flanked by Kayn so easily there. Doesn't end up being necessary, but, you know. Alright, we'll get the new cover and the refillable. We're off to an amazing start, and this is mostly, honestly, just because we didn't have to leash. It is such a huge advantage.
Has been slain.
I'm crazy. You should see my sister.
Granted, though, I should point out, like, yesterday, for example, actually, I tried to push early in an Fellows game, because the enemies had the leash and we didn't. I didn't pay attention to the fact that the enemy jungler was Shaco, whose early ganks have pretty much no counterplay. Like, you know how I warded there, for example. There's just no way to really ward consistently against Shaco, because his gank paths can be so, like, hard to avoid. You can either gank from there, if you're pushing early, or you can, if you try to ward there, you can just go walk around there. Like, if you don't know how he's gonna gank, there's just no warding around it. And of course, because he's invisible, you don't even start walking away until he's actually on you already. So against some junglers, you know, you might just consider the fact that maybe you just don't want to push in case they do cheese you. However, other junglers, they just don't have that good ganks at level 2 or level 3. Level 2 in particular. Oh. Ah, nice try. If I was Blitz there, I probably wouldn't even go for a hook. You can see they already are forced to completely back off the moment Blitz even walks up.
An enemy has been slain.
That's already like zoning Varus away from farm. He doesn't actually have to throw a hook to get a positive outcome there. He just needs to be standing and threatening the way that he was. And the longer he holds the hook, the more threatening he is. Yeah, no, it's just not threatening again. I do want to try and crash this if I can. Because we are a bit overextended and I want to just get a chance to reset the wave ideally. Okay, this should be good. Xin Zhao is here though, I called it. Okay, Xin Zhao wasted his gap closer. We're gonna fully commit onto Xin Zhao because he just already fucked up massively. Nice one. Zillion already flashed, didn't he? So, yeah, that is perfect. Xin Zhao can only go on me there. Blitzcrank is like... I don't know if... Ooh. Oh, do we not have Blitzhook? Oh, well that is truly tragic then. That is truly tragic, holy crap. It's AP Twitch, so maybe I just beat him? It was super close, man, it was super close. Fuck! Really, we had nothing? What? Thought we'd get the hook on him, same. No mana. Ah, that is truly unfortunate then. What an unnecessary triple. All because well, two of us, me and the TF, both thought that there was gonna be a hook there. That sucks. Can't really be helped because, I mean, Bliss could hook, sorry, he could like ping it in combat that he didn't have hook, but it's not like we'd be paying attention while we're chasing Twitch and thinking he's about to die. Also didn't expect the cleanse as well, to be fair. Like, the cleanse did a lot there as well. Plotting a bit wrongly here. Should I ghost here? I don't think so. Actually, maybe I will. Don't need to use traps here, I don't think. Nice one, Blitz. Well played. Yeah, as to the gank itself, though, Xin Zhao needed to focus me, because Blitzcrank was still pretty high HP, so in the time that it takes him to kill Blitzcrank, if I just focus Xin Zhao, he pretty much dies.
Rampage.
He needs to be committed onto me, because I can't be freely DPSing in that fight, or I win. It doesn't matter that I just killed, like, whoever it was, you know, I'm not a like, cooldown-based AC, all of my damage is my auto attacks, so if I can just freely auto attack, I win. Unless he's omega tanky or the Blitzcrank is incredibly low. If Blitzcrank is incredibly low, then he's gonna die in like 1 second. 1 second is not enough time for me to carry the fight. If Blitzcrank dies in 3 seconds, in 3 seconds I can kill Xin Zhao. So his only option is to focus me. And if he can't focus me, that means he can't go for the gank. Yeah, we don't have vision of Twitch right now. Oh, now we do. Nice one, Blitz. Well played. Twitch coming for me? He might be. I'm just gonna take this plating. Not even the full plating, just leave it until it's dead and then leave. Nice. And now I just want a base, to be honest, because I have a lot of gold to spend.
Hold on. I'm about to be really cool.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Blitz playing really well overall. Enemies also didn't do an amazing job of when he did waste his hook. They didn't really do anything to punish me still.
Thinking,
They could have done more.
how do people do this? Gotta die sometime.
Don't know where Twitch is, gotta remember that. Found them. Oof. Nice try. Okay, Blitz, or sorry, Twitch has no cooldown on Q now though, so... a definitive window to just pressure this turret. Oh, I thought that Zillion was a ally. Never mind. I was placing that to force Twitch into the ally. Okay, we see Twitch. I don't know why he's here. I guess Varus might be trolling. Okay, we have no more hook on the Blitz, so I have to back off. Now there's no stealth on the Twitch, so now I can walk forwards again. But if Blitz has no hook, then unless he flashes forwards, it's really hard for him to immediately CC the Twitch and peel him off of me. So it's risky to leave myself in a position where I can be engaged on. I do need Blitz around if I keep pressuring here. Keep backing out after every single auto. Is Twitch mid? Okay, he is. Then I can get this turret for free. But the whole walking backwards after every auto just means if I'm doing it right, I'm not losing DPS into the turret. And it also just means that when Twitch appears, I'm already moving backwards even before I see him, you know? I'm not reacting. I'm just already making the right move before I have reacted. It takes reaction time out of the equation. I probably shouldn't keep on pushing here. I don't know where Twitch is. Should be fine to base around here, I think, because there is a pink here, so we would have to walk around here. I don't think he would do that. Damn. And Cassio lives. Rough for the Smolder. The top lane Smolder. I did think their comp was a little bit of a mess. I kind of assumed it was going to be Twitch support and Zillion mid. Okay, we see Twitch. That's the main concern. There's also Xin Zhao to worry about. I have Ghost to get away from him though. Did I just see him there? I did. Oh, my bad. Who is this? Smolder. I had to get out of turret range before I could use my W. I might need to ghost. Yeah, I'm gonna ghost. I might need to flash as well, but we'll see. No. Alright, farm that, and I'm getting out of here. That was dumb to even try and hook. I can't follow that up on this HP, man. The only thing that could have accomplished was baiting me. Obviously, my natural reaction is to try and follow it up, even if I shouldn't.
Let's just behave.
Oh, it just expired, I guess. Or was it here? I swear there was a ward there. Maybe not. Might just be our own ward I saw. Look red though, I swear to god. Is there a ward there? No, that was Smolder. I'm seeing things, man. I'm seeing wards everywhere. Whoa, probably dead here. No, I'm gonna have to flash out though. Nice one. I just wanted to see if I could blind W. I wasn't gonna kill him anyway, but I wanted to see if I could. Push could be returning, by the way. Yep, indeed. Oh, his ult is back. I thought he already ulted. Oh, come on, man. That's so sad. Dude, I really thought he already ulted in the previous play. Fuck me. My bad. I would have just been focused on escaping. Nice. Ooh, that's rough. Wait, he doesn't have mana to follow it up. That is rough for Varus. Whoa, that was really bad aim. But of course the champion is just so brainless, it doesn't matter. Of course that Q is in range. Fuck me. Alright, let's just try Lord Dominus here. Even though it's not needed against this comp, it's like I said, it's actually, the way it's buffed, it's now actually quite a bit more effective even if you don't need armor pen in the game. Probably still isn't needed to build if they don't have any armor at all, or any tanks at all, but I just want to test it, you know? That's what this video is all about. That's why we're playing Jinx. Because, I mean, my favorite state of Lost Whisper... Hang on. My favorite state of Lost Whisper / Armor Pen was back in, like, Season 3 or Season 2, whenever it was, where you would build, like, Lost Whisper as, what was it, your second item every single game, like, before Infinity Edge. Because it was so cheap and such, like, Armor Pen is universally effective, right? Like, percentage Armor Pen. It's universally effective. But only if it's in the right amount. And so when it's actually the best item to build, regardless of whether they have tanks or not, then there's no question that you're not handicapping yourself against certain champions by having to build it because they have tanks. That is my preferred default state for Lost Whisper / any Armor Pen item. Yeah, let's do this. I have to play incredibly carefully, by the way, because of this Twitch. He's the one person on their team that's ahead, and he's the one person that just really counters me. Well, Zinzao sort of does as well. But not so much because it's easy for him to catch me out, only because I can't deal damage to him in fights. Whereas Twitch can just kill me every time that I'm alone. So I have to be hyper conscious of that fact. Even this is somewhat risky, but I do have TF on the side. Seems to be hovering, seems to be trying to protect me. Right now, if TF leaves... Like, if I leave TF, he'll die. If TF leaves me, I will die. You know, like, we need to be together. Damn. Okay, we see Twitch finally. Backing off again. Okay, I can try and bait if that's what Kane wants. Walking a little bit forwards. It doesn't seem like he's actually coming, so I need to back off again. Until I see Twitch, I have to assume he's in stealth like here, right? Or getting ready to be stealthing in somewhere further back. Okay, we see Twitch now. I could keep pushing. The turret is guaranteed here, to be honest. Anything else is not. So, yeah, I'm gonna go for the turret. We can already see the fight is over anyway. Let's see if this hits anything. Boom, we love it. Twitch still dead. Only Smolder and Zillion at the moment, which I'm not really concerned about. So I think we just straight up get the inhib here. Alright, Twitch is back, so we're gonna leave the rest of this. Probably was fine, but better safe than sorry, because I didn't pay attention to exactly when he respawned. I just noticed that he was no longer dead. Alright, kind of awkward the base here, but I'm not expecting to get much farm anytime soon on the map, because this is pushing way too far forwards. This is pushed, this is pushed. There's some camps I could get, but I think that would be a bit cheeky, taking like our entire bot side to get myself close to Lord Dominic's. I don't think it would even get me it, so we're just gonna base, get the components. We accept this unideal, because I'm gonna have to base again really soon when I can actually complete this, but aside from that, there was just nothing left for me to do there. I can take red buff into Raptors though, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna base, or am I? She might need help. We have 3 people on this side of the map, so we could do something. I think he's trying to make it to the Bloscom, but there's not a shot. Nice. I could push one mid wave here. Just for the sake of getting some farm before we base. Now I'm actually close to bot side and we can make a play bot side, so we're gonna follow this up as well. Ooh, nice juke. I need to stick with my teammates, so I can't go for that farm. I do want to base here though, I do have a lot of gold. I don't want to keep delaying my base, man. It's a bit unfortunate though, because I do have like enough gold for a quick, or just barely enough gold for a quick look there, but at a certain point I'm taking the piss and I'm like, ooh, but I cancel my recall for this, ooh, but I cancel my recall for this, ooh, but I cancel my recall for this, and I had my power spike like 2 minutes ago and I'm just refusing to base for it, you know? So much to farm here, sadly. It's the problem with taking an early inhib. We should be trying to get Baron at some point. We do a very fast Baron as well with Cassiopeia. We should honestly just force the Baron. We're losing so much yes on mid lane.
I'm crazy.
There we go. Easy. Jesus, we're losing so much HP with that though. Now let's get the Drake too. Jesus. Oh, so there was a Twitch there. I just saw the static shift do damage to him. Ooh. Ooh. It's fine. He's dead. Nice one. Yeah, he just barely delayed his knockup a little bit, which made Twitch just barely walk out of my traps. Let's get this Drake though. Ideally. Oh my god. I can DPS it through the wall, I guess. It's not ideal compared to minigun, but walking around would just not be worth it. Nice one. And now we go bot. This guy's about to die.
Has destroyed a turret. Rampage. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Twitch alive. Oh, I wanted to test my damage on him. Alright, GG.
Has disconnected. Until minions spawn.
Nice, and we even got the ward. Who got that gold? Who got that gold? The Teemo. Alright, he skills pretty well. I'll accept it. Who got that? Teemo again. Okay, I'll accept it. Alright, gamers, we are back. Wait, are we fighting? Why did I even recall? What was the point in recalling here? My brain completely turned off there, my bad. Alright, gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx the Diamond. This game playing Jinx Pike into Sivir. So I think I'm actually going to try out a build path of Static Shiv into Stormers here. I feel like it's going to be quite nice into Kindred. So if we ever like end up in auto attack range of Kindred, she's going to want to like lock me down and turn it into an extended fight because she's always going to win because of her ultimate. I would like to poke her from outside of her range, sure, because that is my advantage, I have range. And then with the Stormers, we're also going to be able to just run away after. Even if she dashes into me and slows me with E, we're just going to run away. It's going to be good. I was also considering running Fleet in this matchup for, you know, that very reason. I probably should have been having the brush with Pike, to be honest, but whatever. That being said, because we have a Pike who's going to force hard engages in this lane, it's probably better, my bad, if we run lethal tempo so we don't lack damage whenever he hits an engage. If we added some range support and this lane was going to be more trade focused, then I think lethal temp or Fleet would have also made sense as well. Here we go. I'm just gonna level W this time. Do we have the damage? I think we do. Oh, man. Oh, she did die. Nice. Perfect. She doesn't... actually... She leveled up. I gotta be really careful here. Didn't reach me. Terrible W, my bad. I did regen some HP, but... I... Kinda fucked up, to be honest, but... What? Just get out of here. Unless, if that landed, I could kill. I shouldn't be trying this. No! Why is Kindred here? I just died to 21 damage. Okay, this is an absolute mess. We've both played this horribly. Okay, execute. Not even a kill. Fuck me. Alright, whatever. I'll get a potion here. No, we needed to just fully commit out of there, man. Sivir had lethal tempo stacked up, so I wasn't even outranging her at that point, you know, like... Or if I did, it was like only very slightly. Just needed to get out. At least Sivir only got an assist. Oh, he's even here to freeze. This is perfect. Freeze! 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 What are you doing? Maybe he actually gets a kill out of this, to be fair. Okay, nice. The freeze would have been so good, but... Alright. This is probably better for him, in all fairness. Ah, damn.
ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Pike should roam. I can't really. Oh. Nice, she's not even in the area. Perfect. Right, of course, she started bot side. Why would she be there? They just need to get that and make sure she doesn't later on.
Smile! It's called gunplay.
Ooh.
I'm wearing lots of belts. For no reason at all.
Enemy rampage.
We have Pike mildly countered by the Sivir, by the way. She is very effective into hook supports. This could be good, though. I already know she has no flash, so nice one. Kindred, I do see her on the way. I do see her on the way. I don't know, I have a small window to keep going aggressive there anyway. What I don't know is where Silas is. Are they just on... No, they're not on the Drake because the Drake hasn't spawned yet. I mean, they could be starting it now.
Has been slain.
No? Then I have no idea where she is. Regardless, nothing to do with me, I'm gonna base. Nah, she might actually shove this in time to make me lose farm. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, I mean, I don't even have enough Random Quiver, so it's not the world's most satisfying base. And they're also risk losing CS for it. I'll just stay. Well, it looks like I was wrong anyway. Just gonna make sure we back off when Sivir's W is going, because it can get a lot of damage off. Clearing out these casters as fast as I can to try and remove the enemy's minion cover so they can't keep hitting the turret. At least we're getting a lot of solo XP here. Pike has been gone for a while, but they don't even have a plating yet. They'll get it eventually, but they're not getting much. Like, it's only one plating and not two, you know?
An enemy has been slain.
It's fine to get hit by that, so long as I get the last hit. Let this get hit once. Nice. Now the only problem is I've lost a lot of HP. I'm not really going to be in a position to win this lane again until I get my base off, probably. Is this next wave a cannon wave? It is. So I think we just shove this and immediately base. Shove, more like clear. It could be basing, it could not be. I don't know, I'm not going to risk it.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm not going to stay and crash that in case she hasn't actually basing and then I'm stuck at a disadvantage when I just want to base and get my HP back. Oh, Pike! What the hell, that was horribly played. I guess he didn't expect her to keep chasing. Which is a weird move in all fairness, because it seems like she didn't have flash, so how was she ever going to catch Corki? Didn't make sense. But it did seem to be the move she was committed to. Okay, so Sivir crashed the wave before me, but she doesn't even get into lane faster than me. What the hell is going on? Nice, really solid advantage gained there. And another auto. 91 damage dealt with that splash as well. Perfect. She hasn't touched me, by the way, and look at her HP. This HP is all... This damage is all done for 0 damage in return. Need to be careful about my AoE not splashing on her and giving me aggro. I'm not going to use abilities, by the way. If I use W, it's an easy block for her. She'll get HP back, and it's not like I'll be like, ooh, but now it's on cooldown, so now Pike can hook her. Pike is not in the lane, it's not a factor. Maybe I could hit her with W later on, maybe I won't. I'm not gonna risk it when I know I'm doing so well with just auto attacks. I mean, damage she has done, I just lifesteal it so easily as well. I do need to play some vision though. I'm being marked. Kindred will be in the area. I'm not gonna ward. If she's in that brush, I could easily die. This should be safer to ward. Ah, okay, she was actually just entering the lane. Okay, I should be able to ward now then. I hope. I mean, she's skipping the blue. She might be going straight for the Scuttle Crab. She is. She's not level 6 yet. Hope she doesn't hit level 6 from the Scuttle Crab. Nice. Nice one. Cool. Now we'll place the ward. Miss some farm for this, that's fine. The main downside of this isn't that I'm losing farm. It's that Sivir now has a window at the base. She was getting absolutely shat on. Now me having to roam to make sure the Kindred dies there. Now it just means that Sivir gets to shove in, base, and get back into lane and lose minimal farm. She was stuck in a like no-win scenario, and then Kindred is like a saving grace for her because it got me distracted. Overall, it's obviously still worth it for me. But I'm just pointing out how it allows Sivir to kind of catch a break here when she was in a horrible position.
Enemy killing spree. Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Alright, I want a base. On top of the fact that I could be getting ganked. I'm not gonna back off all the way to the turret, but I do want to be pretty much as close to it as I can be annoying. Well, I can't really base anymore unless I want to give up a full wave, so... We'll wait for Pike. Maybe we can kill them. Sivir might just look to base her again anyway with how low she was. Is that... That's our Corki, okay. Enemy in our top... Well, top side of bottom jungle. Kindred could be around. We do know Viego's bot side as well, though. Oh, nice. My bad. Didn't think she was gonna die to just Pike. Yep, and that is why Sivir is so good at the Pike. Alright, we want a base here. I'm probably lower than Sivir is now, aren't I? Ooh, he has package still. Alright, we're gonna stay temporarily at least. Nice one. Okay, I actually got an assist without doing anything. God, I just love being rewarded for doing nothing. I need to thank these minions, make sure they don't cancel Corki's base. I'm assuming some of the wave already died to his package. That's why half the wave is missing. I should be able to just also get a plating here, I assume. Yeah, everybody is accounted for except for Janna. Janna's not a concern. We'll just get that real quick. Still have time to base. If it costs me a little bit of farm, which I doubt it even will, but it's not going to be 125 gold worth of farm, so... Did I get that gold? I assume I did. Alright, and next up we're just gonna go straight into Stormrazor as well. Should I rotate for this? I could at least ult, but yeah, it doesn't look like this fight is gonna last long enough for me to rotate. Nope, no ult necessary either. Oh, she got all the void grubs though. Well, we got one, I think. Because we only had two previously. She doesn't have static shiv yet, so she's kind of sad here. She's gonna maybe try and base here. I'm gonna back off like I'm letting her base, and then I'm gonna start walking forwards again. So if she started channeling her recall anywhere, I'm gonna be in time to interrupt that. She's not there. There we go. Might be taking too much of a gamble here, to be honest. Oh, I nearly had her. Huge. No! Scorch. Fucking Scorch. If I dodged the comment, that would have been fine. Alright, whatever. Was that a huge shutdown? No. And what the... It's basically, like, actually even in gold, basically. But because most of the gold went to Janna, that's probably fine, to be honest. I don't mind that. I'm sure there was more stuff I could have done better there, but... I wasn't even intending to 1v2, I just kind of ended up here because I didn't expect them to walk forwards and all in me, but I was like, you know what, we probably win anyway. I definitely cancelled one auto there, that would have made the whole thing so much cleaner if that landed. Yeah, that Janna surviving though is super unlucky because she definitely fucked up. I knew my damage better than she did, and it just barely didn't get rewarded. But oh well, still overall a fairly positive outcome.
An ally has been
I probably could have dodged that first Silver Q hit, to be honest. If I dodged it manually, or even if I dodged it with Flash, it would have been a lot harder for her to hit the return than to hit the initial one. Might have still ended up being hit by it, but you know, I had to flash either way, so. Nice.
I'm crazy.
We get a low every time she wants to get farm under turret. She only really wins these trades, I believe, if she hits both Qs on me. Not hitting one half of a Q for one of my autos. My auto just outfades that. She needs to be trying to snipe me from way far away as well, not trying to trade with me in a range where I can actually hit her with Q. She's probably about to die here. She is. I might be getting collapsed on though. It is what it is. We'll try and do what we can. Okay, we got one kill. Did I pop Ghost? I think we'll try it. Those traps are useless. Looks like we're fine though. Nice. Actually, I'm shocked I lived there, but I don't know if we should go for this, but it's looking promising. Ah. Can't get the singed, unfortunately. I should have ulted him. I mean, yeah, I don't know why I ulted there, to be honest. Need to be careful. She could flash on me or something. Basically can't do anything here except maybe bait a little bit. Force people to miss position because they try and get close to me to try and kill me. Snipe the Salus a little bit. Nice. And now I can actually participate. Nice. Huge. This was really solid. Literally, of all the Nukever items, the only one that I couldn't afford right now is the one that I want. Okay, now I can suddenly get it because somebody got a turret. Teemo, was it? Or maybe it was just the midwave? I don't know.
an enemy has been slain.
Nice one, Teemo. Want to see which turret died. Wait. No turret died. How did I get the gold then? Oh, Janna assist. Dude, I'm trolling. Okay. Didn't even notice that. Why did she... There was no reason for her to die. She was out. Why did she die? And then time for me to get an assist as well. It's crazy.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Maybe I should have been helping there, actually. Did I steal that? No. There's nothing I can do here, sadly. Gonna go for the red buff, probably? No, this guy's on me for some reason. What the hell? This is not gonna kill him. It's just supposed to damage him. Kind of lame that it got blocked by the Janna shield, because that wasn't worth it, but... Oh. My bad. I should have thought about that. Does he at least die? He does not die to me, but he does die, period. I do get an assist. Not bad. Man, Stormwizard feels so much better though when you have fleet. Did I literally have vision of Salus the whole time, by the way? Wait, I literally did. Holy fuck. I was entirely focused on the Janna tornado here. I was not looking at Salus on the map. I don't know why this... Oh, okay, it's a zombie ward.
Enemy has been slain.
Thought it was a blue trinket. I didn't know why it didn't expire. What is this quirky build, by the way? Weird ass build. Gonna go for the red buff. There's... I can't go top because Teemo's top. Corky's farming mid, and bot lane is currently way too pushed to farm, so I need to find alternative sources of farm right now. I might even just go for the golems. This is looking like it's going to be pushed in by Singed as well. So if I stay bot side, there will be some farm for me soon. There's just nothing for me right now, so I need to kill time at the moment, basically. And if you're going to kill time, try and still get some form of gold while you're doing it.
Double kill.
Ah, would have been nice to sneak some poke on him there. He's super fast, he's got Swifties, yeah. I need to respect her. I wanted that melee, but it walked so far forwards it could have been an overextension if I kept going. I need to be careful that if he drops W on me, that I'm not so, like, so far forwards that he has time to chase me down away from the turret, you know? Is this another mark on me? Or is it the mark disappearing? I think it's the mark disappearing. I'm not sure, though. Nice one. Oh, what the fuck? Guys. Fucking hell. Dude, my bad. I was, like, behind minions, I felt like. Oh, that fucking blows. All because I made one mistake there. Let's see this shit. Yeah, I could have laid out my team, but I literally knew it was there because of my team, by the way. And they all just kind of ignored him. Yeah, no, my bad. I was not positioned where I thought I was positioned. That's on me. I shouldn't be able to chase him there, right? Oh, Salah's flanking though. Nobody's stepping on the package, sadly. They're not doing Baron, are they? No. Good. What is Pike doing? Drake is spawning in 30, by the way. If he dies right now, it's pretty bad. Ah. Gotta ping this, make sure my team knows. What is he doing, man? At least he's distracting them a long time, I guess. Oh, my bad. Might as well get her raptors while we're here. Did this just get marked by Kindred or what? She can't mark her own raptors, surely. Wait, it is marked. Oh! Viego! It was marked from Viego, what? Wait, how does that work? Wait, does he gain, like, her existing marks? Like, the amount of marks she has? Or does it work on its own independent system and he started with 0? I have no idea. That is so pointless, though. Like, how is he gonna have time to go across the map to find the right camp? It's so funny interaction. I gotta be careful here. He is fishing too deep here, I wanna say. Ooh, nice troop. No, I need to get out. This is not good. I'm so slow, by the way. Jesus. I don't know why I feel so slow. I guess it's because in comparison they're all fast. What the hell? I need to just base tank her here and hope for the best. I got her. Holy crap. Timed that ultimate just perfect. Managed to not get it dodged. Huge. Yeah, there's no way to run there from Kindred. All we can do is fight. Alright, I'll base. Theoretically, it could come for me again. I don't think he is, though. Yeah, nice. I could, like, try and do wolves or something there to get some extra farm, but I don't need an extra item, so it's just a stupid time to do wolves. When I get back into lane, now I could consider maybe doing wolves, because now, if I'm needed for a fight, I can just leave the wolves and go to the fight, whereas if I'm doing wolves while I'm, like, 20% HP, it's just delaying the time that it takes me to get back into lane, or, you know, get back to full HP and be ready to fight, you know? I want to get ready to fight, then consider doing something like wolves. When you're low HP, pretty much the biggest priority is just getting back to high HP. Okay, ult. Wasted again, my bad. Need to go for the mid farm fast here, otherwise the super minion takes it all out. Nice, good enough. What is this? What is that doing there? It's literally marked on the map as well. I can't really go here. I would be easily flanked by Silas. Until I see Silas, I can't move, sadly. I'm CC locked by Silas. My team needs to be considerate about where I can and cannot move on the map at all times. I'm kind of stuck away from many turrets right now. Ideally I would be top, yes, but... Might as well just take Raptors while I'm on the way there, since I'm not there currently and I might not be there in time to do anything. Raptors is a guaranteed value, however. A double inhib would be so good here, and it looks like they're recalling just way too late. The sooner I hit something, the sooner I get my storm as a proc. I'm getting the cannon for- oh my god! Really? That's fucking dumb. That is precious time that I really would not like to lose in trying to force an inhib, or sneak an inhib. Thankfully it works out. It did cost me the cannon though, which is fucking dumb. Thankfully I still got Infinity Edge. Just barely.
Hint, I'm not. Ah, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
An enemy has been slain.
You shall remember.
I think we can draw into it. Should I ult here? Close? Okay. Not needed right now. Okay, I'll throw it now. I just got CC'd the exact moment I threw ult, man. God damn it. Now I don't know where I'm throwing it, or like if it's smart. I had all the context I needed when I tried to throw it the first time. The second time I'm more in the dark. That's so annoying. What? I could literally see my screen flash because I got CC'd and I was like, surely that did not interrupt my ult. It did. I mean, it didn't interrupt it. You can't interrupt the cost, right? But you can fucking... If I get CC'd as soon as I press R, then yeah, it just doesn't go through. There's only like a 0.2 second CC or something as well. It's so unlucky. I mean, it might have missed anyway, right? I shouldn't focus too much on it, but it's just funny timing. I don't know if that's worth it, using flash for that, to be honest. What is this damage? He hit me with W and passive, man. Like, what? Oh, I guess I was also taking Cinch Q damage, but Jesus. I mean, he is fed, but I mean, he has no farm as well, though. 21 even kills, though. What the fuck? When did that happen? We're the same level, so it's not like I'm squishy. You know, for an ADC. Yikes, okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, Lord Dominic's next angle, I guess.
Destroyed a turret.
Looking at the Singe to build. He's starting to build that a little bit tanky. Silas himself also has a lot of armor. And like I said, like, the stronger the armor pen on Lord Dominic's is, the less anti-tank it is, and more just generally good. Like, you wouldn't particularly think of Neela as a tank buster because she gets a billion armor pen from a passive, would you? But the lower the armor pen, the more useless it is against people who are not forcing you to build armor, and because of their armor. Alright, GG.
A summoner has disconnected.
That's problematic. I think he's dead. He's got lethal tempo stack, so I don't even outrange him here, annoyingly. What is going on here, guys? We are so outnumbered here.
Minions have spawned.
Oh my lord. I need to get HP back if I can. If I'm unlucky, somebody will cancel my base. Okay, I'm not. Well, that's a rough start to a game, isn't it? Alright. Welcome back to another episode of Jinx the Diamond. This game I'm going to be playing Jinx Xerath into Twitch Recon. Unfortunately, neither one of those got kills, only assists. The kills are on Jace and Ornn. I'm just looking at Jace's movements and I'm already just wondering if he's also a smurf. Okay, Xerath has no summoner, so it could be awkward if we get early ganked. I doubt a Xerath... Oh, sorry, a Karthus would early gank though, to be honest. So we're just gonna push. Nice. I won't need to ward yet. We can expect Xerath to... sorry, Karthus to just want to full clear. Ooh, nice. Got away with that. With no turret shot. I kind of, don't have quite the range right now to properly push a Twitch there and be safely out of the Recon W range. Alright, I'm gonna shove one more wave and then just immediately ward. Xerath can keep on harassing them in the meantime. Karthus should finish his clear, I don't know, like 315. I don't know exactly what modern jungle clears are like. But I know Karthus is one of the fastest clearers. He might also be popping to top, I have no idea actually. But I need to ward just in case, since I don't have that information. We'll want to keep on shoving these waves, to be honest. The less minions they have, the more likely they are to lose a fight. If they force one. Oh. Okay, we got some extra range from Q now. I'll back off while I'm slowed, because I can't really space Twitch properly if I'm slowed. It just means he catches up to me while I'm walking away. After each auto. He's going to stealth again, fishing for an all-in. We immediately just start backing off and shoving. Less minions to protect them. Back to minigun. Just maximizing my damage here as hard as I can. Alright, I checked very briefly there whether they had heal on that. This is something I should be doing from loading screen every single time. It's been my weakness for years, but yeah, I could check. They don't have heal, so they had no other way of protecting Twitch there either, so I just flash in, get the kill. Should be able to get this plating too, I hope. I have Ghost if I need to escape from a Karthus gank or something. Probably wouldn't even come to that. Is this guy roaming or is he he's freezing? I swear he's gotta be smurfing. No way a fucking Emerald mid laner is freezing the wave like that. Level 40 account. Oh yeah, it's a smurf. Isn't it crazy how I could tell that just because of the way he was moving? Seriously, could you just look at somebody moving around the lane, like jittering around like that and be like, yeah, that guy's a smurf. Honestly, to a high low eye, you can just see it. Sometimes. I'm not always right about that. Sometimes people, even in low, have crazy movement, but it's rare. Granted, this guy's movement isn't that crazy either. I've definitely seen much crazier. This is probably like, at least, I don't know, like Diamond 2 plus? Maybe Master? Like, I'm Master and I would say my movement is about the same. Some Master players have even crazier movement than that, though. So, probably not higher than Master, but it could also be like the like high Diamond level. Granted, my movement is kind of shit right now because I'm getting adjusted to new DPI. Fucking hell. I'm so off. What's going on over there? Just to roam while their lane is frozen. That is, if they don't get kills from that, that is super trash. They're losing out on so much farm here for what? Currently for nothing. Let's hope it stays that way. Okay, so now these minions are going to wipe out my minions, and I'm going to just drag them back. If I can. Okay, I didn't get to do that much. It would have been better to have it frozen more like here. So melees, if they go on our costers, don't just run straight under turret, but that's fine. The freeze will just have to break soon. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. A slow push is still very effective here, and they're still losing out on a lot of farm. They've done so much damage to the lane with that failed roam. Now we're gonna have a slow push and we're gonna be 1 level up, so it's extremely unlikely they could find the null in and kill us here. It is possible though. If I get hit by a Rakan W, for example, they might be favored to win that fight. Because I don't have flash to get out of there or dodge the Rakan W or anything. Messing up all this lost hits. I think I need to ward first before anything else. Oh, I'm dead probably. I think I'm fine actually. Rakan didn't really do anything there like I expected. Even if I got hit by that, honestly, I'd lose some more HP, but I'd be fine. Nice. Wow, and I actually got a kill out of that. Do we focus Twitch here? Yes, we do. No, we focus Karthus again. As soon as I get my passive here, by the way, I'm out of here. And even if you had ult there, I think I survive anyway. I'm not sure if he does have ult or not. Alright, Twitch could potentially kill me here if he just stealths onto me. He has the stealth reset. My range advantage is not an advantage if he just walks into melee range of me. In stealth. Oh, nice yes, man. Alright, we get out of here. Do I want to do Kraken Slayer this game, maybe? It's only for the Ornn, though. I don't think so. We'll test more or less just how Lord Dominik's and Infinity Edge are for dealing with tanks by themselves on this patch. Because my lane will be so much better if I just go Static Shiv. Even now, like, simply having the ability to get boots on this base alongside my first item, instead of just having my first item, that's already huge. Oof. She almost could have turned that if she had Q up. I'm not sure if she did. Was this frozen? Nah. It's about even. As it should be. Oh, I really thought I was gonna get rooted there, my bad. Nice. I do need to ward again. I know they have a pink there, by the way. He should not have based, by the way. That is so insanely greedy. Look how low they are, man. We could keep on pressuring there. Huh? Can clear that. Alright, I'm gonna have to back off for now. Huge item advantage over Twitch, by the way. Nah, Xerath, you can't be roaming right now. I can't farm if he doesn't come bot. Unless they crash it. He's playing like one of the worst supports for roaming as well. And it looks like they're getting this regardless of him being there or not. Thankfully they did crash it, so this is kind of like a waste of the pressure that they could have. Thank God. It feels so dumb for him to roam and potentially throw our lane in this position though, right? Because look how ahead we are. It's like he's begging them to be like, okay, I'll give you give you a window to come back. Please make this game more even. Please get ahead in this game again. Like, please, man. Because nothing could go wrong if he just stays in lane. We even got ganked and just won the gank. Ooh. This should probably kill Rakan. Never mind. Just barely not. What? I don't think a flash auto would kill him, sadly. Just considering it, but even with my Static Shiv up, I don't think it was quite going to be enough damage. I could be wrong, but that was my impression. Nice one, guys. No assist for me this time, sadly, but... Oh no. We see Jace. What? Oh. Oh, I think I ran out of mana during my last rocket auto. I thought I was still on rockets. I think I might win a fight, but I need to be close enough to just hit my W. There is also Recon on the way. Yeah, I think I would win a straight up fight at the moment, but only 1v1. And only if I can hit W as well. Well, I can 100% win it if I hit W. If I don't hit it, I might still win, but I'm not that confident to try. Oh, this can blow. Oh, thought that hit. Or would hit. I don't have mana for ult. This sucks. We should rotate over, but we don't have time to show the wave here. I think it was super important to hold mana for my ultimate, though. Nice! That is so satisfying. Holy shit. Oh, come on. Yeah, this guy's nuts, actually. But the fact that we didn't have vision there is so fucking tragic, man. Nah, I'm so upset. I would have destroyed him if we had any sort of vision. Fuck me, I have to get out now, sadly. I had a huge window to kill him there and I just couldn't see him. Just no vision at all. Might as well have transformed into a Nevelin for how much I could not see him there. Or a Kha'Zix is a better example of in-combat stealth. Oh well. Still a pretty solid fight, but it's just tragic compared to what could have been. Definitely not doing the Storm Wizard this time. Don't shove in the wave. Emerald, man. We're an emerald.
Ah, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Nice. And that was all he ulted for. Wow, that actually hit. I mean, I did aim there, to be fair. It just looked off, I guess, because of the high ground, low ground bullshit. But it probably looked at him like that wasn't gonna land. I thought I just misaimed. Like I said, I just think the high DPI, I wasn't surprised.
Destroyed a turret.
Nice. No way he ulted. No, what a terrible ult. We literally finished killing the ward, man. What else was he gonna accomplish here? We weren't gonna stick around after that. Damn, that is rough.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Okay, he's dead here. Nice. Good stun from the Xerath. We just immediately place our E. We know he's CC'd for a long time when he gets hit by Xerath from such a long distance, so we know it's enough time for the E to go off there. Then we just kill him under turret. Oh, there's somebody there. Twitch could be here any second. I'll start backing off and we'll just last hit this with W. Rakan, if he was smart, would block it. I do need a little bit more gold before I base, ideally, though. Although, might be greedy to stick around for 300 more gold. Because if I can't, like, farm until they shove this in anyway, I may as well spend that time where they're shoving, just getting my items, right? Yeah. Because this is a long time where I'm just not going to be able to farm here. So, like, sure, I'm gonna recall, I'm gonna get back out on the map, and yep, it's gonna be probable that I just farm 1 or 2 waves and immediately base again, making it seem like an excessive amount of bases, but I just really don't have anything to do when I'm not basing, so I may as well base. Technically, they could be cheesing me here. I don't think they would, though. Twitch might still be in the area. It's confusing why he wouldn't just farm another wave here. He was perfectly fine to do that. This is probably an example of why people average low farm in Loylo. Oh, fucking Jace. I can't actually lean against this guy. I mean, maybe he was leaving the farm for Jace, but... Alright, I pretty much just have to go for Grump here, I guess, to get the rest of my gold. I can't lane against that guy. I'll literally get dived. Especially, like, if it wasn't a Smurf, I would probably just disrespect him and I would be fine. But against fucking somebody I know plays at a relatively high level, I'm just gonna have to respect them. Yeah, Toy is 2 levels up on me and actually has, like, disengage, proper disengage CC, like a proper fear. I would just get fucking demolished. Because I'm 2 levels down and I don't have as good disengage. Alright, and now I can just immediately base. Or do I want to help here slightly? No, this is already over. I'll base. Wei doing seemingly quite well, by the way. Actually, I forgot to mention, I think the rest of my team was smurfing as well, though, weren't they? Yeah, so that's actually... I actually completely disregarded that because I was focused on the Jace. But yeah, so we have me, 85% win rate. Hui, 86% win rate. Nocturne, 60% win rate. Aurelia, 86% win rate. The enemy team only have 1 smurf. So that's a bit rough for them. What about the levels? Are we all like actually smurfing or just lucky win rates? So the Nocturne's win rate might just be like lucky because he has a level 163. But the other 3 of us who are smurfing, we're all like level 30 to 40s. So yeah. Proper smurfs. All of us. Except for maybe Nocturne. Jace is kind of fighting a losing battle here, being the only smurf of his team. Not a losing battle, I should say. An uphill battle. A losing battle would imply that he's gonna lose. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll carry. I've certainly seen... I've seen full smurf comps lose before, and when I say seen... Oh my god, what the... Ah, but this is so fucked, actually. Whoa, no way. There's the fucking crowd to sold some that anyway. Jesus, my bad, I was distracted. Yeah, when I say see, I mean that I've literally lost as the full smurf team before. The most egregious example is I think I was I duo-wing or was I just had 100% win rate, I think. Or 90+% win rate. And my entire team, we all had like 90+% win rate. So I was like, what the hell? This is the freest game of all time. Like literally all of us are smurfing. All of us, like good smurfs, we all have like 90+% win rate or even 100% win rate. And the enemy team had no smurfs. And I was like, what the hell? The matchmaking fucked up here, man. And then we just lost. And it wasn't even close. We all got stomped. Like straight up, everybody lost our lane. Okay, there was some jungle gap involved, right? It's not like we all got outclassed. But we all lost our fucking lanes for one reason or another. And none of us was able to come back from it. So it can happen, you know? We already just saw Smurf throw his lead. And both summoners in the process, you know? Shit can happen. Got him. Do a little bit of damage there, but I don't have much information to keep going in at the moment. Oop. This guy fucked up. He could have just walked away. Still a little bit risky for me to engage in this fight, but it's looking promising though. Nice. We switched to minigun after that one auto because it's going to come out so much sooner than a rocket auto. We can start this up for our jungler, sure. Dude, I'm trying to kite it out. Come on. I mean, we probably don't even need him to, like, finish it with Smite, but... Like, I don't know where Kratos is, so I'm unsure. It's probably fine. Did not have vision anyway. There was also a chance of, like, a JC EQ, for example, but... Pretty sure it was fine. What, you want to do... That is not a smart call. I am pulling the plug on that call. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. No, absolutely not. What a way to throw this game that would be. Do not do it. I'm trying to veto this, man. I don't think this is a good call. I do not think it is smart at all. But they're not going to listen to me, so I have to commit with them. It's already done. Like, if they engaged on us right now, we'd have died. Every single fucking one of us. We would have hard thrown. But I can't get them to listen to the call every time, man. Fuck me. Thank God it... Like, that Karthus ult was good for us. Thank God he did that, because as soon as that happened, my team was like, oh shit, we would fucking die here. Yeah, no shit, man. Oh, there's a Twitch around, by the way. That's why Ornn is going for this, I think. Huh, but Twitch wasn't in range. How did he even know I was there, then? That's confusing. I'll throw my ult here. Yeah, that's weird. I assumed Twitch was already in range. That was a weird engage from Ornn. Nice. Alright, I do want to get out of here, though. I have a lot of gold to spend. Well, although ideally, at this point, if I get one wave, I can also get a crit cloak, so please don't, please don't. Trying to be careful here. Oh, he took one minion. God damn it. I think I still got it though. Yeah, barely. Got the exact right amount of gold. So imagine if he'd taken like one more CS there, then I would have had to wait like 20 seconds, and that would have been annoying.
Killing spree.
Think I'm crazy?
That's the kind of disengage I'm talking about. So much more effective to disengage against Jace with that compared to my traps. In the event of a bot lane dive, as I was talking about earlier.
I'm crazy. Got a doctor's note. Hold on. I'm about to see some.
Not much to do right now, just chilling, farming, or waiting for something to actually happen. At the moment, half our team is in base, so we're not going to want to position aggressively at all. I think I'm safe to farm here.
I'm wearing lots of belts.
We don't want to do... Literally, Karthasult alone nearly aced us last time. No, I'm vetoing this as well. If anything, like, you don't have to start Baron to bait Baron, you know? Hang on, we'll talk about it later. I think we're fine, though. Ow. Like, you can literally clear vision in the area and just hide in brushes and wait for the enemies to come and check, you know? You do not need to start Baron to bait Baron. Like, if we start Baron, you know, before, we were actually just gonna get stomped. Alright, they're gonna get turret, that's fine. This also gives me enough for Lord Dominic, so this is great. How much armor does this guy have for reference? 184. Not too bad at the moment. He has,
Your turret has been destroyed.
Heart Steel. Or Leviathan, I should say. 1,150 HP. God damn. Haha, max health gain 0. It's probably not counting the ones from when it was Heart Steel. Yeah, they shouldn't be base racing here, I don't think. This looks dumb from them. I don't think Nocturne should have based, unless he was low or something.
Your team
Because we can literally base race here and just fucking end.
has destroyed
Okay,
an inhibitor.
that's fine. I chose to give up the inhib for free, pretty much. Maybe we could also get something here, actually. We burned up the wave. They're about to get destroyed. I'm missing that so hard, actually. Holy crap. Oh, I'm sitting in Karthus. Passive. There we go. Oof. Who's alive? Nobody. Okay, we just end then. God bless.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Kinda goes to me as usual. Alright, GG.
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has disconnected.
Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx the Diamond. This game playing Jinx Thresh into Vayne Shaco. So that's actually going to be an AP Shaco. I've noticed that AD Shaco support seems to be quite popular these days. Alright, not going to want to face check brushes here. To be honest, I could probably just time out us to try and do them right as Vayne walks up, so she gets hit by the splash like the first auto, but it's fine, she never ended up doing it anyway. Oh, my 5 gold, man. Ooh, bad spacing from Vayne.
I'm trying to
First blood.
There's the jungler actually. I should have paid attention to that. I do want to ward, but I want to at least get the cannon first.
I don't even think once that
Nice. We got Evelyn bot side, so it's like just like before. We immediately start shoving the wave in, and then suddenly, you know what? We can just chill. Then thin this out a little bit so they don't over push, but just set up a free gank for our jungler, hopefully. If she pays attention to wave states at all, she should already be seeing this is the freest gank of all time. Looks like she is. They're probably gonna have vision there.
such a loser. Always ready to cry.
No, she can still gank though. They have vision probably there, not there. Definitely not there. Well, now Vayne is 1v2 on a freeze. Ah, well, 2v2 again now with Lee Sin. I'm definitely staying bot lane here. I don't feel like there's good chances of a positive fight breaking out there. Ah, no, fuck me. I thought that was gonna land. My bad. There was no point ghosting unless it did. I feel like I should shove this way first, surely. It's just kind of rough. I'm gonna lose a ton of CS no matter when I roam, because I don't think I'm even gonna crash this in time either. They're just gonna have to fight without me here.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. Should be able to get a plating here anyway. Just the one though. This is a massive wave, so I would love to stick around for more, but it will give me a bad base if I do. And potentially get me ganked. Like I'd be like still getting this plating when she arrived. And then sure, I've got a like large window at the base there, but you know what? I think it actually would have worked out just because the opponent is Vayne here. She's got no wave clear at all. Maybe it actually would have worked out. Still, risky though. I don't know that Lee Sin hasn't left bot side. Well, he must have died. He died, so he must have left bot side. I guess. I don't know. Maybe that was a missed opportunity.
An enemy has been slain.
But sometimes, you know, you're just not sure if you're accounting for all the details. That was one of those occasions. Might have been the correct call, but it might not have been a worthy risk. Sometimes the right call is just a risk not worth taking, you know?
You think I'm crazy?
Drake is up, so they might be on Drake here. I'll probably want to ward here at least. Make sure we're not getting ganked while I play aggressively here.
I really need a new gun.
They are definitely on the Drake, surely. Well, they're losing out on a lot of farm again if they are. Just like in the previous game, yep. That's fine. We got grubs, so we're gonna have insane turret pushing potential, which is nice on Jinx. Kinda have to kill these. It sucks for like freezing or slow pushing as I want to, but they're like one hit away from death and I just don't know when my minions are gonna target them because it's so unpredictable, so. I want to guarantee the lost hits over anything else.
Shot other guys.
Just focus on crashing this now.
Accidentally did that on purpose.
Stay away from the minions, because if they're gonna trigger Shaco Box, I don't want to get paired with them. Should be at least one plating. Oh, my bad. Mainly focusing the turret here instead of Shaco. If it's them at the same time, nice, but I mainly want to hit the turret. Oh, my bad. I didn't know that was gonna hit Vayne, I just didn't expect to still be in range. That was my intention, to try and harass her through the minions with the rocket splash. Because she had, it was very obvious she would have to position exactly there. Okay, so he's clearing, okay, he's clearing vision, but he clearly doesn't have Lee Sin. Lee Sin was dead. Lee Sin might gank soon though. Ah, again, my bad. I shouldn't have done this, my bad. I think it's gonna work out though, but I shouldn't have done it. Like, that is pure hindsight that this worked. Wait, I could even die to minions if I get unlucky with them focusing me. Okay, let's get out of here. Jesus, yeah, I don't know what gave me the confidence to walk up to the Vayne there, but honestly, as soon as I did it, I was like, holy fuck, I'm gonna die, why am I doing this? I'm so lucky, because my flash should have also been a waste. I assumed I would die there. Should have stayed away from her. The only thing I could do was, like, try and harass her with W. Worked out though, and I can't complain about that. This is the second time, by the way, that I just got hit by a turret shot while I was deliberately harassing her through the splash from my rockets. I don't know why I got hit by the turret twice. I was trying to be out of range. So if I can see that. Nope, too late. Anyway, it worked for whatever reason. Gives us a massive lead now. I only had an assist from that, but Vayne is just super behind. She could do with catching a break there, and she didn't. Chico might be roaming, he might just be on the way back into lane. Oh, he misclicked. He ate a minion. My ult is kind of full there. Oh, I don't know why I can see this red buff, I guess. Yeah, red buff. That's funny. I just feared her twice, actually. Or I gave her a second fear anyway. Alright, this should be probably at least one plating here. I also need the plating for static shift, don't I? In fact, this could be the whole last turret. I think I will take the whole last turret. This is not a time probably to be denying farm either. Maybe once I've left it on a really low HP, but yeah, you can see she just arrives in lane too fast. Don't have time to deny farm. We can shove one wave. If she freezes after this, you know, it is what it is. I have to leave it there though. And base. Nice one, guys. So what we can do here is we can now rotate. We could do this even if the turret didn't go down, by the way. It would be smart, but it would be a bit inconsistent whether our teammates would allow us to like swap lanes. But we can just... Oh, I mean, so the void grubs are gonna go down to my team anyway, right? But this is something you can do, is just... You go mid and just go for either the void grubs or the herald, you know, whatever's up. You just signal to your team, you just start spamming like crazy, especially if your jungler is topside and you're just like, hey, we're leaving bot and we're rotating mid, or we're rotating top, wherever you want to go. In low elo, I wouldn't recommend top lane, because your top laner probably won't move. You can just rotate the mid, be like, hey, come do grubs. We're grouped, we're like, we got the numbers advantage, come grubs. And then eventually somebody TP's back bot ideally, or just walks bot before, if they don't have TP. Kill the clone, why not? Get it out of the way, it's annoying as fuck. Ooh, could be good. Ooh, the hit Evelyn of all people. No way he's still going for it. What? That is trolling, surely. Oh my god. Well, this sucks. Thank god Lux already used ult. Is that a Shaco there? I think that was. Ah, that is rough. Yeah, but there's no way Lee Sin wasn't trolling with that, surely. Or maybe he just had more information than we did. Because that Vayne collapse was also a bit unfortunate. I thought he was trying to steal that.
Right, we can
Okay, so Riven is dead.
I'm wearing lots.
Kind of afraid of pushing this turret though. So once again, that situation where I'm like, am I accounting for everything? That's fine. Like, if there's anything I'm forgetting here, like, is Shaco alive? Like, can Shaco kill me? Is Vayne not bot? Like, if there's anything I forget, then I just die there, you know? It's risky.
Reasons.
There's also the potential, of course, for Lux to, like, kill me or something, but you see that I wasn't really in a position to die there. She doesn't have enough items yet.
I'm thinking.
I wasn't even sure I was going to be in range for that. Okay, she's TPing in. It would be better to be top though, because Lux can obviously stall out these waves a lot more effectively than
I'm crazy. You should
Riven can. But at the same time, from mid we can also just gank top. Whoop. Whoa. Fuck, my traps ran out at the worst possible moment, man. I think I got him though. Yes. This turret is still here though, unfortunately. Gonna do as much damage as I can before I die. I managed to juke that, but I'm still surely dead. Yeah, ult for good measure. Maybe if she didn't have ult, I would have outplayed that. I did deliberately try and juke that Q. To be honest, there's a lot of jukes like this where I'm like, I'm probably gonna get hit anyway, but I'll try to juke it. This time it just happened to work. I managed to not get hit. Maybe that could have been an outplay. If she didn't have ult. With ult, I just don't stand a chance. But hey, I got her killed with the amount of damage I dealt, I guess. So that's a big dub.
whatever. Let's
I'll go bot here just to defend. I think I can save this turret. Wait, is that the first? That's the first time they touched this turret, by the way. 15 minutes in. Oh, okay. I can still be like headed over just in case some fight breaks out here. Whoa, hello. Nice, I guessed. I literally had no basis for thinking that was the real one. I was just like, yep, let's try it. Nice. Hello. We're good. Oh, I did hear though that the real Shaco is the one with lower mana. That's something I need to start testing, like looking and seeing if I can see it for myself. I don't think that's... I think that must be a recent thing. Like, from the recent Shaco changes they did, because I'm sure if it was that easy, people would have discovered that ages ago.
all part of the plan I just made up.
Oh, Jesus.
Shut down.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. Do we have cannon waves every wave yet? No, I think that's like 17 to 19 minutes, something like that. Only shot is a cannon wave that she doesn't ult. Probably should clear that, actually. If nothing else, I'll get rid of it for when the Baron... sorry, the Drake spawns. Should have trapped sooner. Traps would have been really nice for her. Holy crap. Yeah, I might have saved her if I placed my traps sooner and... Well, not even in a better position. If I'd placed the same trap sooner, she would have just walked towards them and she would have been fine. My bad.
Let's just behave. Whatever.
Ah, she had Magi's too. That sucks. Well, she got an assist to get some stacks back. I think I got it here. Yep, nice. Finally. Oh, hello, Shaco. Alright, I want a base. Drake is up in 40 seconds. I've got a lot of gold. Let's get shit done. Nice one, Garen. Jesus, he's stomping her.
Has been slain.
I don't even think
I can also sell a potion for a longsword, sure. Still kind of testing, like, what do I prefer here, Rune's or Lord Dominic's third item. The Lord Dominic's is absolutely insane damage, that is for sure. But you get more damage with either, like, Rune's or Phantom Dancer.
was ready to cry.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Their jungler's dead. I don't think Evelyn should need help there. Oh, dude, I thought that was coming from our side, which meant it was like an ally Lux, you know? I don't know why I thought that. It was perhaps a little bit greedy pathing, but it should be fine. Thing is, it puts me at risk of either Vayne dashing forwards and Eing me, either because she has vision and knows I'm there, or just by pure chance that she happens to be in the area. Also could get caught out by Lux abilities if she stands here. So it's just greedy, but it's unlikely to get punished, but there's no, like, reward for doing it, you know? There's no reason to risk it. Yeah, my damage is fucking insane right now. Whenever I crit. I got him.
An ally has been slain.
Don't know where Lux is.
Has been slain.
Got him. And I got her apparently. Nice one. Wasn't expecting the traps to hit anyone. Cool.
Ally has been slain.
She is so annoying, man. Ah, and he's done it again. Nice one, Fresh. Well played. Clean. My farm!
Your turret has been destroyed.
How much do I need for Lord Doms? About 150. Oh, baited me. They're not on Baron, are they? No. I'll do the scuttle crab. That's worth about 100 gold, right? Maybe even more at this stage of the game. I think it's 100 in the lane phase. Oh, it's still, wow, still basically 100. That was like high ground, low ground, by the way. I did not aim it there.
think I'm crazy.
It just didn't reach her, I'm assuming. Visually it was off, but the aim was like way different. Oh. Probably dead here, sadly. Sad, I wasn't expecting to get exhausted. Oh well. Jesus, those spears. I'm on the way. Shame it's not the portal map. I don't think I'm even going to be needed, but I should head over just in case. Didn't she just go over there, though? No, okay, I'm wrong. Don't listen to me. Alright, nice, we got it. Whoa, okay. We both ulted there. So awkward though, having just so little attack speed if I don't do run-ins. I'll throw it at him. Jesus, she has a lot of attack speed. I guess she stacked up lethal tempo. Fuck. No, my bad. I didn't think I would get reached by that. Probably attempt to react to Lee Sin being in the area. No way he reaches her. Wow. Wow, well played. That's fun. This is all good. Oh, actually, I meant to throw one more auto before taking the lantern there, but obviously it didn't make a difference in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, this is my introduction to Lee Sin being here, by the way. That was, like, no time to react at all. I also thought that it... no, it's not even that I didn't think it would reach. I was expecting maybe Thresh to block it. Obviously, by the time it hit me, I shouldn't have expected that anymore. I'm just slow to react, I guess. But he was... He was with me, like, he was blocking it, then he, like, stood still to hook, you know, obviously. You know, that's fine, I'm not blaming him. That's just what threw me off there. It's the hook that made him stand still and made him stop being in position to block. And therefore after, you know, it's just my own slow reaction time that got me called there. I needed to flash the Q. Or even try and dodge it manually. That could have also been doable, to be honest, but... all else fails, yes, flash it.
Stands for Jinx.
Ooh boy. Kieran 1v2? Ooh. Ooh. No way she's recalling there, surely not. Wow, just that easy, huh? Almost walked into Lux there. Oh. Let's go. Jesus, 1000 damage crit onto that back in the box.
I'm trying here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I think we just get a turret here. Maybe not. I wanted to just, like, stand there and take the turret and just escape with my move speed, but it would have been a little bit risky. And probably extremely overkill, because we should get a turret quite soon, right? Unless Lux has something to say about it. Lux is probably positioned somewhere trying to make a pick here. No, she's actually bot, okay. Did she flash away there? Maybe. Wasn't looking at the map, but based on how far she ended up from Evelyn, I'm assuming so. I don't think Evelyn would have let her get that far away. If she was trying to kill her. Maybe she wasn't.
Come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Okay. Got twin hibs here, right? Should be good to base. Drake is spawning in like 130. This is probably a clone, but yeah, may as well kill it. Ugh, the Andrews. They definitely have vision here. Wait, they don't? Then why was she walking up so aggressively, man? Ooh, that's not good. We still got plenty of time though, like for her to respawn before the Baron spawns, so it's not really a big deal. Nice. Oh, hello. Need to be careful. Alright, we should be fine. Is it worth chasing Lee Sin? Probably not. Ooh. Cross between him and the... Let's go to crab. There we go. Alright, I'm basing. Drake up in 37. Or I mean, we could end, I guess. Nah, they're spawning too soon, surely. Surely. Bring out Runas this time. Yeah, I'm not too sure if you really need Lord Dominic's third if you're not actually facing armor. Like, it's definitely more damage, I'm just not sure if it's worth it just for a little bit more damage, you know? Definitely it has become so much more viable as just a standard third item, though. Like, maybe Jinx is just not the greatest example of that, though, because she does, like, really love Rune Ends or Phantom Lancer. But on other ADCs who, like, maybe a bit more AD-based, you know, like Aphelios, oops. Xayah, Sivir, all of those. Lord Dominic's third item should be so much better now. Actually, no, even Xayah loves Phantom Lancer. But you know what I'm saying. I wanted that. The only inhib left is bot side, but... Break is also spawning in 30 seconds. Whoa, nice. Yeah, we'll just end, fuck it. Evelyn just killed Lux, so they got no more wave. Apparently they have no more Nexus turrets either. Alright, GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Jinx to Diamond. This game playing Jinx Janna into Zeri Morgana. Gonna be starting off with the kill on the Zed, and that cost him his flash as well. Unfortunately they invaded, Janna was kind of caught sleeping a little bit there. Probably not something you want to do against Morgana. Okay, that's gonna be Zara jungle. Okay, I was confused. Their comp makes no sense, by the way. They literally picked 3 supports. Zara jungle, okay, fair enough. Common enough pick. You know what? Actually could have guessed that, but Senna top? I know some people do it, but it's not exactly common. Anyway, oh, so Zyra actually has an incredibly fast clear, by the way. Do we have any wards? We do. Okay, so... how did that hit me? We're gonna clear this wave. Gonna pop a potion as well, just for the sake of having some extra HP. And I'm gonna need some vision there. I missed this cannon, my bad. We need vision there. I don't have wards, Janna does. She has an incredibly fast clear, this Zyra. Assuming she clears properly, so we want to make sure we're not gonna be the target of an extremely cheesy early level 3 gank. Okay, nice. We see her topside anyway, so we're fine. Just gonna keep shoving in these waves, make it harder for her to last hit. She has an easy time last hitting with her turret, but at the very least it just makes it easier for me to poke her as well. Because in lane all I can do is walk at her and she'll just Q me. Ooh, careful. I think John, yeah, John is very dead there. That is unfortunate. There was no reason for her to die there. We literally have the bigger wave. Like, Morgana's no mana, by the way. She's bluffing. This is fake pressure. Hopefully she doesn't actually regen enough mana. I can't tell just from looking at her what a mana is, especially if she's out of vision. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think I'm fine here, though. Ah, no, this Zara's not an ally. I think I'm still okay, though. Oh, I don't think that kills me. Ooh, that was close, though. Yeah, that is unfortunate, though. Just no way of being able to actually see what Morgana's mana was there. Maybe I'll stay, though. I can't survive against them, but Janna can definitely pressure them off the wave. Careful, I think she's being too greedy here, though. But she might get a kill out of it. Nice, well played. You know, I could have actually just left this frozen. Maybe I still will. Because the problem is I'm still super easy to kill by, like, a Zara gank or something. So we'll do that. Hopefully this doesn't shove too fast. Nope, nope, it's perfect. I thinned it out perfectly. Nice one. gonna miss some farm here, obviously, that's normal, but the amount of farm that Zeri misses out on instead is just much greater. She's gonna miss out on a full wave from this, on top of the full wave she already missed out on before. Whereas what I missed is more like 2 melees, maybe some before I get here under turret as well. Yeah, but I think I missed 3 melees. Not counting the previous wave where I maybe missed like 2 more. So we'll say like, I missed 4 melees and Zeri missed 2 waves. Did I say 2 melees? I meant 4 melees. I'll happily take that trade any day. Oh, and she missed, like, one of the waves she missed was a cannon wave as well. Whereas, fingers crossed, I am hoping to get this cannon for myself. Oh, man. Oh, I am so lucky, because this Janna literally had her support item, so I was thinking, yeah, I don't need to prep this or anything. I don't need to position for my W or anything, but she just did not use it, so I'm incredibly lucky that just lined up for my last hit. Fuck me, supports, man. Got minigun here? Ah, should have gone for Zeri, to be honest. Oh, it's so close. I shouldn't have gone for Morgana, to be honest. I should have just switched to Zeri. She was the closer one anyway. My bad. What a missed opportunity. Still pretty good for us, though. Oh, I was wondering why my attack speed felt so awkward when I had Noomquiver, because I didn't have fucking Noomquiver, I had double longsword. Does he get wave? Yes, so maybe we can greed for 2 platings here and it should be worth. No, don't hit the next wave though, because I want to farm that. Now, because it's a cannon wave, she's trying to stop our bases, but it's not going to happen. Because it's a cannon wave, she can't actually crash this fast enough to make us to punish us for actually going for the 2 platings instead of the 1, which would usually be really greedy. She did actually shove this very fast. Can she actually crash this in time? I'm actually amazed how fast she shoved that, considering she already wasted her read just trying to cancel our base. But okay, so the melee's going to turret. Ah, even the cannon does. That's a bit unfortunate. Still, we're missing like half a wave at best. We're not it's not making up for the amount of gold we got from the platings. The only sad thing is, like, because it was a shared plating, like, I actually maybe did miss out on a little bit of gold there. But our bot lane as a whole got more gold from staying for that, you know? This kind of sucks. Just get away, Janna, get away. Nice. I'm gonna have to give up on that farm. Nice one. I'll pop Ghost, so I can stay in range for minigun, because without minigun I don't have the DPS to kill her here. And she's dead. Perfect. Nice one. That was actually pretty smart of me. Like, I don't think I've had that thought process on Jinx before. Where it's like, yeah, I have the movement speed to chase her with, like, rockets or minigun. But I gain so much more minigun DPS if I ghost, so I can actually land, like, more autos more frequently. You know, instead of, like... You know, so I can actually auto-attack at my attack speed, you know, instead of doing like an auto, and then small break. Now I can auto-attack again, but I'm not in range to auto-attack again, so it's an even larger break, and then, you know, so on, so on. Instead I was like, yeah, if I ghost here, I actually get to use my full minigun DPS, and that gives me the damage to kill Morgana. That was smart. If I do say so myself. What's top lane doing? Okay. About even in farm. Actually, Trinamir is up in farm, so that's already very promising. Okay, Zara's top side. Zed also not been roaming. Zed is kind of winning his lane, I guess. He's killed Jenny once and has another kill as well from the level 1, but like, he's down in farm, so it's not too bad. I gotta follow up here. Whoa, nice one, Janna. Well played. Doubt this kills, but we can try. She flashed. That was not gonna kill, man. I think I not only was that not gonna kill even if it landed, it was literally just harassed to like get her lower in case she wanted to stay. But I think she was gonna dodge it. I think she straight up had dodged it and she just panicked and flashed. I just fully confidenced my way into burning her flash. I was like, yeah, this is totally gonna kill her, and it was absolutely not gonna kill her. But she was like, oh fuck, he's gonna kill me. She just flashed away. That's funny. Nice. And that should give me static shiv, right? Yes, indeed. So if I don't get my recall cancel, I'll be a very happy bird here. Why is it a bird? Not like a like a panda bear or like a leopard or something like that? I don't know. I don't know why bird. It just came to me. It just felt right. Oh, it could be a happy hippopotamus as well. Not important though, obviously. We'll focus on the game. Whoa. We gotta cover Janna here. She's gonna die 100%. Ah, I'm using rockets when I should be using minigun, my bad. Ooh, hello, Senna. I think I got her. Nice. That was actually... So if she didn't get hit by the W, she was probably not gonna die at all. Like, she would have dodged my ultimate. Oh, hello. I'll pop Ghost here. I need to keep some distance between me and Zed. Okay, so now he's wasted ult. Now I can help. We force him to return to his... Ah, but he still kills her. What the fuck? That's sad. Did she have to die there, or did she just... grieve for, like, trying to get an assist or something, or trying to kill steal even? I want to check that, because I feel like she should have been fine. But then he did flash, didn't he? So maybe it was unavoidable. I can't really see what her movements were, but yeah, I'm sure that wasn't the most efficient way for her to run. She was like here running down and ended up just here, you know? That means she deliberately didn't put as much distance between herself and the shadow as she could have. So yeah, she just gave him a chance at getting a kill there, which is sad, but well. Did I get an assist from this? Sorry, not an assist, a shutdown. I didn't. That's fine. I mean, I am pretty ahead, obviously, so makes sense. I don't actually want to be laning against that is the awkward thing. We could lane swap against Senna. That would be nice. We should shove one more wave before we do swap, though, but... I mean, if we go top though, the problem is not being around for the Drake, so we might want to stick around a little bit longer. I mean, we do have Janna peel against the Zed at least, so it's not too bad. Oh, damn. I'll blind my ult there. If this hits Senna, I think it kills her. Oh, she's just leaving. What? Oh, because she sees Janna roaming. Okay. I also got something wrong there. I forgot how slow Senna's wave clear is, so my expectation there was obviously not that she's going to stand there in melee range hitting that wave. My expectation was... she's gonna shove in the wave and then maybe go for that plating, you know? That's where I expected her to be moving forwards and boom, sniped. But her wave clear is way slower than I like guessed there, obviously. So I got that calculation wrong. It would be extremely unlikely that she would have ended up there even if she wasn't being chased by Janna. What's spawning soon? Grubs. Or... yeah, Grubs. No, Herald? No, Herald, okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Is there anybody defending against us right now? I think it's just gonna be Senna walking up top lane soon. Might be too late though. Nice, it's the fact that Trinimir died that leads to such an easy swap here, because like I said, like in low elo, swapping with your top lane is kind of rough. They might just ignore you and just stay top, but if they actually die and you just go top, it is like, I want to say any elo above silver, it is like 98% success rate that the top laner will just go bot if you ping them to go bot. They just don't like, they don't like leaving top, but if they already died and left top that way, they're fine with leaving it to you, you know? I can't chase there, unfortunately. It's awkward, but it was a really good effort from Janna. Maybe I just fucked up my pathing. Ooh, but she's definitely being greedy here. Like, okay, that's probably worth it, to be honest. I guess? I mean, it gets a carry off the map. They're not going to be able to farm now. Do I want to push here? Zed is bot. That's the main concern. I want to ward here so I can see if Sen is flanking. I want to be careful here, actually. Okay, if she goes, I'm ghosting. I know she presumably knows what she's doing here. What? That movement speed is crazy, though. What? I want to see her movement speed. What the fuck? I mean, I guess her passive... So, something fucked up happened here, I'm guessing. Her passive steals movement speed, right? So, I ghost. I have more movement speed for her to steal. So, I'm ghosting. She's ghosting, but she's auto-attacking me and also stealing my ghosted movement speed. That is why she was able to catch me there, which felt completely absurd, but it makes sense why she could do it. But let me see what her movement speed was. So... I'm assuming I targeted her with one auto attack or something. No, I can't see her movement speed right now, actually. Oh, but at the end I should be able to see it, because I did auto attack her at the end. She goes from like 500 movement speed to 700 movement speed every time she hits me. Holy shit. For one hit, she was gaining 200 movement speed, man. That is fucking crazy. Jesus. Oh, I've never thought about that on Senna before. Like, I've played a lot of Senna ADC before. Never thought about the fact that you can steal ghosted movement speed. Fucking hell. I don't know if that Senna knew it or if she just like, you know, just kept on chasing because, you know, you might as well try, but yeah, fuck me. Let's get this red buff.
An enemy has been slain.
We could gank her, yes. To be honest, it's fine. Like, there's a lot of good options here. I think probably ganking, though, is going to be the best option here. Feel worried for Janna's health here, though. Nice. Well played, Janna. She plays super aggressive, way too aggressive sometimes, but she also she has some good ideas, too. That one was a good one. I'm not sure I would have gone for that if not for her suggesting it. But basically, our Yone was dead there. So everybody was bot side. So I was like, so if I go top here... like, what's that gonna mean for my laners like, where are my other laners gonna go? And I was like, okay, so Tryndamere can just go mid. Oh, what the hell? I'm actually taking threat aggro there. Got her. Oh my... Wait, that was a risky Yone ult? Jesus, he lives as well. What? Alright, let's get out of here. Drake is up in 30. Yeah, so Tryndamere was gonna be fine. He could either stay bot or he could rotate mid if I go mid. Yone was dead, so he had the choice to go basically anywhere on the map. So it's like, for me, it's like, okay, so if I go top, Yone is fine. He has the option to go mid. I mean, anybody has the option to go mid, really. But yeah, it wasn't gonna be an awkward situation where somebody was like already top or the only lane they could farm was top, and we just take that away from them. We don't need Lord Dominic's third item this game. So Runeance here, I think is going to be definitely something I want to test here. I have noticed before with Jinx against Zyra, if you build Runeance, you can get some crazy rocket AoE because of the amount of like AoE her plants can give you. I think that's actually most effective against Heimerdinger, but even with Zyra, like, you can clear her plants so fucking easily. I'll follow up on them, I guess. No, they don't even have a wave. You can clear the plants incredibly easily, and the plants are also just like spreaders for your rockets onto champions, you know? Okay, nice. Wow, they just recalled and ignored that. I'm on the way. Dude, Janna's a fucking psycho. I think we're gonna kill her in the end. Yeah. Nice one. Tryndamere got his assist with the slow. Like, I think those two plants would have probably been one shot from that one hit if I had Runeance. Because they would have both been hit by the one rocket and then the Runeance rocket as well, you know? So you can just multiply your AoE so much thanks to Zyra plants. If enemy champions happen to be near their plants, you know? I don't think I lose this. I think I'm too ahead. I think she's realized it. Yep, nice. Usually she would win that. She would. I'm just way too ahead. I'm like 2.5 items. Oh, no, not again. I'll flash up this time. If I need it. I'm fine. Barely. Nice. Nice. I should stop pushing my luck here into space. I had flash up and I had an ally around this time, but yeah, that's crazy, man.
Let's just behave.
Like, who can fucking escape from Senna at that point if she's has ghost to match your ghost and then also steals your ghost at the same time? Oh, to be fair, the 200 movement speed that she was getting last time, it might have coincided with the fleet proc. I didn't check that. 200 might be extreme, but still. She was clearly getting a lot even on non-fleet procs. That's how she was able to chase me so hard the first time. Which I'm going to be really pissed as if it turns out to be my only death of the game. My only death of this game is just learning about some incredibly niche interaction. I mean, it's not that niche. I guess it's like any game you're facing Senna, but somehow I've just never noticed it before. I guess because it didn't matter because most Sennas don't run Ghost because they're support. So it didn't matter if she was stealing movement speed, she just couldn't keep up with me anyway. I've never noticed it when I played Senna either though, and I do play her with Ghost.
Whatever. Let's just start shooting.
Clearing that plant. And we'll push a mid-wave. Yeah, I think that whole Renan strat is a lot more effective against Heimer, because Heimer is basically guaranteed to be placing his turrets near him. Zara can place them quite far away from her. Okay, nice, that died. I'll wanna run along with Shyvana in case she's getting properly chased down here, but it's kind of awkward. They might have vision, I'm not sure. Still super useful for clearing the plants though, if they're close together, which they almost are guaranteed to be. Still haven't gotten the chance to test it though and showcase it.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
See, that just got one shot, right? Hopefully it wasn't just a static shift proc, so that would be meaningless if so. Fuck, I don't have Ghost Escape here. Oh, but I'm fine. I'm just gonna hide a little bit out of vision before I pop ult. Now they're not expecting it. What the hell? She must have lifestealed too hard. I got Baron, so I'm fine here. Nice. What do we want to do now? Maybe we just go straight into Bloodthirster for some survivability? I mean, they have some armor though. I will just do Lord Dominic's.
I'm thinking.
Lord Dominic's got buffed this patch. Did Bloodthirster? Nope, didn't think so. By the way, you want to know something crazy? Yasuo's run rate has not gone up this patch. I've been hearing like all over like, oh, this is massive buff to the Wind Bros. The Wind Bros like this way more than ADCs do. Oh, this is such a useless buff. It just buffs Yasuo and Yone more than it buffs ADCs. I didn't check Yone to be fair, which I probably should have done. But yeah, Yasuo's win rate went up by like 0.06%. So I was like, what the hell? Okay, clearly, I mean, his pick rate must have gone up massively. So it's just a bunch of new players dragging his win rate down, right? Nope, exact same pick rate. No increase at all. How the fuck did his win rate not go up then? I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. But there's enough sample size now where it's like, okay, maybe it will go up a like little tiny bit, but no, not by a lot. Absolutely not. Not nearly by as much as like Jinx or anything else like that. Don't want to join in there really. That. I don't have Baron anymore. We do have pressure from Chittimer though. And Zed ult. Plant got one shot. I should just keep the plants there though, because like I said, they're spreaders. They're a good thing for me if they're sitting there. I'm not enraged to be auto-attacked by them. Oh, I can't move away now. Oh my god, thank you, Janna. There's a Zed there. He might have ulted back up by now, I'm not sure. I'm probably dead here, but we'll see. I'll pop Ghost to try and outplay. Oh my god, I did. Barely. Ghost just makes it easier to dodge his Q. And also get me out of range of his auto attack sooner while also trying to dodge his Q. Yeah, the fact that I would be healthier if I went Bloodthirster, for example, by the way, that's why Bloodthirster is a full-on defensive item, even if it doesn't actually give, like, any anti-burst. It sort of indirectly gives anti-burst by making you healthier, right? It doesn't save you when you're from full HP, like 90% of the time. But if you are full HP, which you will be because of Bloodthirster, that does give you a lot more survivability. Nah, it doesn't make sense to go Lord Doms here, actually. I'll do, Mortal Reminder. I don't think anybody is tanky enough to trigger this for me. We'll never know because I'm not doing it now, but... I mean, there's healing from the Senna, healing from Zeri. There's not much healing either, to be fair. But it probably just makes more sense. It used to be also that there was a slight advantage for Mortal Reminder where it gave 5 more AD than Lord Dominic. So if you literally weren't gonna get... Like, it's theoretically in a world where there was, like, 0 value from the Giant Slayer passive, but also 0 value from the Grievous Wounds thing, you would actually do more damage with Mortal Reminder because it gave 5 more AD. Now that's no longer a thing anymore because they changed Lord Dominic's to give, like, less Giant Slayer passive damage, but also give it 5 AD, which most people consider a nerf, but I was very hyper aware of the minus 5 AD on... Lord Dominic's compared to Mortal Reminder, so I was like, you know what, that's probably a buff. It just makes Lord Dominic's generally better. For what it's worth, I don't think the win rate really changed. I can't really tell you whether it went like slightly up or slightly down or stayed identical. I remember it wasn't like the same win rate, but I think it was like inconsistent from what I remember. Some ADCs it went up, some ADCs it went down. I guess it really dependent on what their AD ratios are like. Yeah, it wasn't like a huge nerf by any means, which people were calling it. Nerf against tanks, sure, not a nerf against squishies, which is most people, most champions. I can flash her. Nice. GG. Alright, and that's all the time we had for today. So, do I think the crit buffs were pretty huge for Jinx? Yes, fucking massive. They were also huge for Aphelios. But at least Jinx is a much better solo queue champion, at least in low elo, because her range actually makes you able to do so much more safer damage. So I could, not only could I feel the damage, which I could on Aphelios as well, but holy crap, you have so much ability to output that damage on Jinx, so no wonder she's insanely good this patch. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.